Don't forget to subscribe. Okay, Anivia first pick for Koi. Anivia first pick for Koi. Smart. But what's open, chat?
Now the Cassio becomes the next big question for me. Does G2 want to take that away? Because we know that Koi does like
Giga broken. Giga broken. Giga broken. Now the Jarvan is good, but can El Yo-Yo play Lee Sin into it? Because he played Lee Sin yesterday, I believe, right? Varus is also open. You could play Jarvan Varus here, but I'm not sure if I'm a fan. They're gonna take the Ezreal away. Makes sense, makes sense. But they might go full topside here by the looks of it, Koi. The Anivia flex is nice though. It would be shame to lose the Anivia flex. They don't take the Cassio G2. Wow. I'm surprised the Cassio prio is low. G2 also have Karma on 3 here, which kind of cooks. I think Lee Sin is good here if you want it. Otherwise, go full bot lane. Kai'Sa. Kai'Sa Nautilus. Ooh, go Braum. Or do you pivot off the Karma and go Broom? I think Braum is not bad. It's just Braum is bad against Anivia. Alright, I wonder if Braum is worth a ban. Braum? Leona? I doubt they'll play Nico. Bans here. Vi, good. I think Vi, Lee Sin bans. Alistar ban, anything that can tank Nautilus hook. I think Lee Sin ban is great. Akali, wow, they think the Anivia is going to flex and they want to play Cassio into Akali. Last time I saw Cassio into Akali, it cooked. Maybe it's for a top laner. Or maybe it's for preventing a double flex.
Yeah,
I think Pantheon might not be the best this game. I really think they should just go Lee Sin. But they need to ban a top laner here if they're not putting Anivia top. If they're putting Anivia mid, they need to ban top for a top line. What do you pick into Note here? I think Rel, Leona are your best, no? Rakan sucks. Nico's okay, but I'm not a huge fan. Seraphine, Karma, at least just get hooked and die.
A tank initiate.
Crank is not a pick here.
They wouldn't do it here.
No, this is
I've been asking for a blitz.
Yeah, Nico is okay. Leona, yeah. Leona Rel is where it's at for sure. Now I think the Anivia is going top because it has no bans for a top line. Unless you just send the Scion here. I think this Anivia is going top. Galio pick is... I mean, okay, I mean Galio into Cassio, I've seen it before, it works, it's just not ideal. Nocturne jungle, okay, I mean they're playing full dive, okay, Jesus. They might run out of damage if they don't get a lead on Anivia. What do you pick into Anivia top, BB? I feel like BB would just play a tank Windy here, isn't that just his... I mean, he probably knows what counts Anivia. What? Yone into Anivia. Oh my god, it's Cassio into Anivia, Yone mid. Oh my god, surely they're gonna swap the solo lanes here.
I don't know how it works in the tournament realm, but like, do they choose their role quests when
no, you get your role when the draft starts. Which draft do you like? I don't know how I feel about this Yone last pick. Is Yone winning into Anivia top? What the fuck is that Anivia skin? That E looked like an Annie Q. Alright, Yo-Yo's doing something freaky. He's ganking mid from bot side onto Caps.
Already mid here though.
Looking for an unspeakable horror onto Caps, low on the mana bar, he's stepping up, Justice Punch shielded around again, Caps won't
great
be able
gank by Yoya.
Until about now, but he's not going to use it.
Oh, he's going to trade maybe.
Okay.
Okay, Cap stands his ground and trades back, not bad.
Enabling Jojo during the early laning phases.
Nice hook. That's the thing with Nolt into Leona, you hook the Leona E.
To mitigate Labrov locking. Early gank from Elyoya, it's just to alleviate pressure. Even if they just get the flash out from Caps, that's great, but they realize Caps is not flashing away, so let's commit.
Wow, it's actually the Q didn't land, I think. It was the E with Deathfire touch and the minions. Yoya has flash, he wants his Raptor respawn. Why did they pick Galio if the matchup's bad into Cassio? Because they're playing a dive comp. And they wanted a champ that can dive in when global, I guess. I mean, Galio is okay into Cassio. It's just the first 5 levels are literally just the most painful thing in the game. After the first 5 levels, it's a bit more playable.
Very different right now.
Because Galio can eventually just start one-shotting the wave.
Daybreak as well. Super gets hit with it. Essence Flux. Outright steps up for the passive auto, but Han Summer's in full lethal tempo. I think it's dangerous for Mkoi. Shield Daybreak again. This bottom lane 2v2 going awry. Abra has to flash out to just survive. Super's going to stand his ground, and even though
Nice
Hans
cooking
gets
in bot.
low,
We've been seeing them continue to level up here in playoffs, and we see another example
Few
of
miss
that.
from Caps.
Very well played. They find a small advantage. Not going to result in a huge CS lead for now.
not
Few
just
hits.
lands. Movement speed's going to come through with Twin Fang as well. Caps, remember, still.
Love the presence from both junglers, hovering around mid, realizing how
What?
volatile the lane is. Skumon
Oh my
steals
God.
away a Raptor.
I think
The gank timing's great. No flash on Nautilus.
Flash center blade. Hang on, Alvaro tries to
Gets
get
a
out with
block.
the
They
Dredge
could
line.
try and
Meanwhile,
trade
the
one
bottom
back.
lane,
No, they
flag
can't.
from
This Leon
Skumon
FT, thank you.
entering. This is a
Oh, the
3
wave's
versus 1
also gonna
before
freeze.
Alvaro knows he's not getting out.
Massive lead.
It's a
Can he
kill
pull the
over
range? He can, right?
Ezreal,
You can pull it.
and it's easily timed gank
Thin
here
it out a
from
little bit.
Skumon.
Nice timing
Because
there
there's a
from
cannon.
Skumon. So Mkoi bot lane trying to crash the wave, knew they needed
Caps gonna have to be really
but
careful soon.
unfortunately, end up overextending
The level
that a little bit
6
too far and trying to
Nocturne
do
is
so. It
a
was
bit
sizable
scary
wave,
to
like
play
maybe
against.
there was an argument.
Super and Alvaro
Good play
just
so
kinda
far
had to
from
abandon
G2.
the wave,
One
is the
for one
truth.
mid.
They just had to
Skumon's doing
accept,
pretty
okay,
good.
if that Leon is going to free Broth, for example. This could be a good catch.
Dredge line, remember Elyoya.
No flash, they make the play back, he's dead.
Galli
ult is ready just in case G2 try to turn this, they can't help him.
But he doesn't feel safe. Zenith played to go back in, but
Kill
he's
back
dead
to
over
Koi,
Super.
not bad.
And he
Koi
carries
fighting
getting
back in
some
bot.
money here in the
Look at that
I
CS
think
lead in mid.
G2 could have kept pressure on mid, so Jojo
Jesus.
can't really help out on any
Oh my
sort
God,
of
the pink
play
doesn't see
with
the
that
ward.
Nocturne. But instead now with LeBron dead, it's an easy take here for
Ooh,
him.
that S
Oh,
ult
true
is
shot
good.
barrage, flash dredge line though. It's a
EQ
hell of a
cancelled.
rather. There's a hero's entrance flash away from Skumon.
Oh, they
But
Nocturne
Jojo
ulted
flies
as
into
well.
the river.
Not the
Dragon goes
best.
down to Mkoi. Well, now the paranoia used and abused.
They got Ezreal flash for it though.
Has to flash back to
LeBron
And this
converts
matchup
into
isn't
a
that
nice
easy, but
dragon,
he
almost
fell behind.
get another kill off the back of it, but they'll take 2 flashes.
If they got the 1 for
Skumon
0 on
now
the
has
first
to go
blood, it wouldn't
on
look
the
like this at all.
offensive as he looks to gold lead either way anywhere on the
that ward pays dividends. Zenith play going to interrupt in mid blast, going then to flag and drag as well. Elyoya has the flash, but will he use it? The shield is up.
Oh
Cataclysm
my God,
comes
well
in
played by
after the
Elyoya.
fact. The timing
So
must
the
have been
wall is
perfect
here,
for Elyoya.
Nocturne's here with flash, and Jarvan's here without flash. He knows Nocturne wants to flash the wall, so he runs around and wards it.
Skumon then paths up to try
So
and
then
get out
Yoya
of
clicks
range of the
down,
fear,
so then
and
he
wants to
ults him,
time
and
his
he
ultimate
flashes.
so that it
It was
lands at
kinda
the
good.
timing from Elyoya.
Everyone
And the
saw it,
spell
bro.
shield timing as
Okay,
meaning
well,
that
some
Cataclysm
people
could
don't.
be used
Some
earlier,
people
right?
don't.
So overall, just
Some
really
people
well
don't
played by
understand.
Elyoya to
Played insane as Hans Summer's going to
That Anivia skin looks nice.
A good burst damage here from Mirwin, who's been quiet all game.
Well,
Versus
3 grubs to
Broken Blade up in the
Mkoi,
top lane,
Drake
but
to Mkoi.
It's just scale.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to
Who
be
scales
probably
better?
the biggest wildcard
I would
factor.
say
Literally,
G2 scales
that's
better.
The first time we've looked
I think
top
Jarvan
lane.
becomes
Yeah,
quite
yeah.
useless later on if he's not
Bot lane was
ahead.
there.
But
So
Ezreal's quite slippery on the dive.
Yone versus Anivia is
Cassio
gonna
will
be
get
an
tanky
interesting
and
one.
stand her
Yone
ground,
has
and
effectively
Yone
had
can
a
probably
free
kill
lane to
anyone on this
scale
team.
up, and he's going to be a big
If he
late
gets
game
enough
side
uptime.
lane threat. G2.
Yeah, the Yone might
So
get
far,
one
Broken
shot though.
Blade
He
has
needs to
done
be
a good job
careful
keeping
of like Galio taunt,
the difference dead even. There's a 2
Nautilus
goal
will knock up.
difference in the top. Let's continue.
What the fuck is
For
this
now,
meta?
We return back to the farm.
I think the meta is
And
quite
it's really
fun
mid
right now,
lane
you
for
know.
G2 where that
I think they
lead is starting to
shouldn't
shine.
shift it
Caps with
too
a
hard if
near
they're gonna
30
get the
CS
Worlds.
lane advantage.
I
Of
think
course,
the
normally
meta's
we
really,
expected
really
that type of
open
lead
right
to be
now.
built, but regardless, still impressive to see from
I
the
would say
Goats.
maybe
Minute 40 till Drake.
maybe the
7-1
only
here for
roles to
Mkoi if they
tweak
can
are
secure.
top a little
We're
bit.
talking about that mid lane picked up
And you
mid,
could
but
nerf like
Caps
Sundered
out of
Sky
Asia
if you
should
really
be-
want to fucking boom jungle, but I think if that happens, it might just turn into tank jungles, and that's
And
quite
as you
boring.
see, as Jojo steps up, it's trouble. Justice Punch interrupted as well. Capsule has petrifying gaze. Jojo's getting whittled down. It's
Oh my God,
Noxious
Cap's
Blast
patience
that
is
connects,
crazy.
puts Jojo in trouble. Paranoid to save. Noxious Blast not helping with the petrifying gaze. He flashes away. Meanwhile,
It's
Elyoya
G2.
has it.
If Caps is
Ulti
clicking
into the mid
forwards,
lane.
people are behind
Caps
him.
gets the kill, saved by Skumon and counter ganks. Mkoi bring up the bottom lane to try and find a response.
Even he
play.
clicks forwards
Drake
without
line
them behind him,
onto
but you
LeBron.
think
They
they're
get
behind
the
him. It's
root
just a
down,
mind
but
game.
It's not going to be.
Because Elyoya
Caps
was
is
actually on
very
Vision.
good at
There was
using
a ward
information
just beside
against
Raptors,
you.
and having the boys
Caps fathering
behind him,
Jojo,
G2
I
turned
wouldn't
the
speak
play.
too soon. This is a pretty
That all
tricky
makes sense.
matchup if you
In my
fall
mind,
behind.
Cap says, "I'm Zidua
This
will go
Cassio
back to
gets
draw the
tanky,
Aegis,"
man.
beginning to stack
Really,
up
really
with the
tanky.
tier right along Super in a great position. Takes over to 9. Hook connects, but not going to
This
convert
Kaisa
much.
can kill quick. This is a
All
bad
bit
bot
of
stage
damage
for
as well
G2.
with
They have to
killer
get this and
instinct
get
up
out.
and available. G2 are the ones that started this strike. They look to find it successfully and do so.
Nocturne ults up in
Grounding
3
Jojo
seconds.
With the miasma's nice. Jojo Justice punches back in because
Caps is
Paranoid is
dead.
up and available. They're looking for Caps. A 2-man shield is ran and Dredge line perfectly layered as well with the Galio
Oh my God, Yone is chain CC'd.
thwarted before the fight can even begin. The killer instinct launched here by Super in a 1 versus 3. He takes those on.
Uh-oh.
He flashes in for a double. The rest of Mkoi behind him
Yeah, the
wide
bot
not.
lane of
As
Koi
Dredge
is
line gets a
so
little
much
bit
stronger
closer.
right now. They have
Mkoi
Kraken,
won the fight
Kaisa level
handedly.
9.
Koi can't
There's no
contest the
Triforce
dragon
on
because
Ezreal.
Nocturne's- a lot
Oh,
of the
he has
gold
Cull
lead
finished as well.
disappears.
Jesus.
force the play, and it works beautifully.
And also the CC is great here. Actually, BB hops over the wall immediately to Jojo, which then sets up for the follow-up CC.
Giga losing fight. The dive works. Cassio no flash.
G2 immediately are already on the back foot as both solo laners are in trouble.
They position themselves 2 kills, and most importantly, those
Mkoi
kills
is
going
in
to
a
Super.
really,
Right now,
really
the
good spot. Look at that.
A 1.6K
The kills are exactly where they need to be because Kai'Sa is the dive killer.
This Kai'Sa is going to be a problem for G2 to deal with.
Everything else is set up, set up, set up. Will fall off and become set up. Super needs to play fights well. Well, when does Yone start to beat the Anivia into the ground? Because I get it. In the Yone matchup, when he gets 3 items, he'll probably one-shot her. But what happens in the game before he gets those items, you know? Like, he's still 15 minutes away from 3 items. I'm sure they think it's a counter pick, and I'm sure it is, but it feels like it takes a long time. What does Anivia do? I mean, Anivia will control the space in fights really well for the next 15 minutes.
They set their sights onto Jojo.
Is this a
They
dive?
break first, Justice punch away, but no, G2 are going to back away. Alvaro spotted that ward deep into the lane, and Super started walking down.
I'm surprised they're not just sending it on this Yone. Oh, they're sending it on the Yone. This guy's free kill.
They're going for the TP. Galio going to come through. You got Nocturne in position as well.
Maybe he should back up. He should know this is
coming. Might be in trouble here. He's going to try and run for it.
Justice punch, paranoia, fate sealed. He gets on out. He jumps back.
Smart way to break the fear. Oh, he doesn't know. Did he not see? I don't think he saw Galio. Otherwise, he would snap back away earlier. He eased forwards to break the fear tether, but he needs to snap straight away as soon as it's broken.
Once they see 3 minutes, I thought they wouldn't be able to convert
Mkoi
it out,
is
but they will.
smurfing.
With the control they have over the top side,
Yoya
they
is
quickly
frying.
send Elyoya. So very nice play from Mkoi overall.
Flag and drag, Miwin in a bit of trouble. Cataclysm
He can
being
get his
held onto
flash at
until
best.
now. Miwin does flash out eventually. Away from that Jarvan ulti. Meanwhile, G2
Ooh,
are making
this is
a
an
play on the top
overstay
side of
from
the map as well.
Jojo.
Zetaplay gonna connect and
He
break
could
the
try and
blade.
ult out on
Looking
the
for
Nautilus
some
right now.
revenge for that previous die. Miwin's trying to get on out. Sold there a little bit too late. Jojo.
You should be able to get Leona ult off in time, right? Just cancel Galio ult. The cast time is not longer than the escape. Kai'Sa has 2 items at minute 17 on this Drake fight. Are you sure you want to fight this G2?
On the Hunt Summer, easy with an arcane shift away. Mid pro is given an Mkoi.
I know that Caps is pretty strong, but okay, that's 2 ults. Now it's really fightable for G2. I think Koi maybe blew a few too many spells there. Like Nocturne ult for a flash is okay, but Nautilus ult 2 is pretty rough. Anivia has no flash, so she's a decent target. But Super just needs to find the target. I mean, G2 has a massive AoE here, but I don't think it's their fight, is it? It is. Oh my god, did they just get a 4-man Jarvan ult with a Cassio W on all of them so they couldn't get out? That was insane. I think they had a 4-man grounded. Maybe it was 3. I need to rewatch it. I know that for sure one person was out.
Broken Blade ulti was such a massive misplay. The whip, but it was a distraction.
Oh my god.
Look at the 5-man ulti from Skumon. He gets a 3-man.
2 of them actually managed to flash out.
And Hansama and
Skumon flash ult, triple quadra knockup, 5-man ult, triple knockup, and then he got the Cassio W down. Skumon just solo won that fight. I guess the good news for Skumon was there's 5 people here. And BB ults here, so they all sidestep left, and then they all group up, so then Jarvan goes in. It was all planned by BB. He knew that they would dodge that.
But they're not going to be able to.
Jojo going to just punch away. Turret eventually goes down. He took a little bit of turret damage. Solar Flare is going to find Miwin without egg as well. He gets knocked up.
No flash dead. Good pick by G2. Overstay in bot from Jojo. From Miwin rather, and Jojo. And now G2 can base and catch top. Oh no, I just saw the scoreline. Scheiße. I mean, I think G2 definitely outscales, but I don't think they outscale yet. The problem is, does Koi just send the Baron?
Same can be said for Caps. Look at Caps' positioning right now.
I feel like sending a Baron is not a bad idea. No flash Cassio. Top push, mid push. Kai'Sa, Anivia, Nocturne dive. They don't seem confident to do it. They don't want to risk it. But I don't mind. I don't mind the Baron send.
It's not like the game will still go longer regardless. So right now the cautious is great as Skumon maybe throws caution to the wind. He's hit down by Super. Cataclysm as he flashes out, but Skumon whip as the face
oh
seal
god,
doesn't
super
hit
Yushi.
onto a support, so Super
Beautiful.
taking a double with Hansama going into the dirt. Flash forward from Miwin onto LeBron. The fear about
Beautiful.
to connect. A triple.
Beautiful from the Kai'Sa. Caps was top and Jarvan just wandered into top side and died.
Excellently using the
Why are they even wandering in here is with Jarvan? Cassio's way too far away.
We had a buddy system. Hans Sama is not the buddy that you think he is, because Super's just going to turn around and beat both buddies into the ground. Nice cleanse, commits the ultimate onto Hans Sama, quickly gets himself
easy.
a double, converts that into a trip.
Yeah, that might be. It's not game, but oh my god, is that Kai'Sa scary?
They just went that little bit too quickly.
I still think G2 has decent scaling for the game itself. What can they get with this Baron? Oh my god! Oh, that's not good. G2's on soul point. Oh my god. Well, these two towers are probably gonna die. Wow, BB's TPing bot. Why doesn't he just keep pushing? This tower is cooked, isn't it? Okay, looks like they can hold it.
Scary combo to overextend.
The Nocturne is gone. He can also play in towards Hans Sama, who's left alone.
Killer Instinct as well. The 1v1 begins. Paranoia going to be
my
used, but
god,
not into the
Super.
base, I don't think. Now Vision
No,
lost
that's
there.
it. I mean, that was my point, right? Like, who do you leave to defend?
Labrov was looking at Hans
Everyone
Sama's
is
screen.
vulnerable to the
I mean, no Nocturnal, no Kai'Sa ult, right?
No avail. But they're so far away from Mkoi, they're just
The bot
sprinting
tower
and
does
getting out
die.
there while Miwin hits bot.
Yeah, so look at the minimap here. This is fantastic from Koi, just because they're doing all the right things. While that play was happening in mid, all of G2...
No flash, that's a kill.
That shot's going to be used. Human trying to go past him to ignore the dread.
Koi leave numbers after plays way too much. When everyone's resetting or getting out there, solo lanes do it, Alvaro does it, they just overstay and get chased and they don't base together.
So, Jojo
Oi,
makes a
oi, oi, his
beeline
cap's getting
towards top
strong.
lane, pushes
The
this
gold
wave
is still in
You've
favor,
got
right? It's a
in the bot
1.5k
lane,
Baron
Miwin
play,
pushing
so
in
it's
bot,
actually still good for
and
Koi.
Mkoi
This
is just
mid-tier
trying
2 will
their
die
best
for
to
free.
as much as they can, get
Kai'Sa's
a
items
down.
are
So that even if
absolutely
G2 do get a
ridiculous right now.
counterplay, there, we've got
I
a
think
wave
it's
here, we've got
just
a
just a
wave
game
there,
of
we can play through
seesaw
this.
though.
And
Like
it's
you
also
get
very
bot push, you
annoying
give
for
top
G2
push.
to
You
deal
get top push, you
with.
give bot push.
G2
Like it's crazy to think about this, right? 2 minutes on Drake. Let's say Koi get it at 28 minutes 30. Their soul is still 10 minutes away. Like there is no dragon win condition for Koi here. If they go to 38-minute dragon fight, I think the game is dead even, because the gold will become useless. Losing that dragon hurts. That means they have to end the game by making a pick or some kind of like G2 makes mistake or on a Baron. G2 is hugging their base. They are stalling. Who was it that was playing? Oh, it was Gen G, right? When they had like Vayne. Was it Vayne, Ashe, Seraphine? And they just turtled for 20 minutes. That was an excellent example of turtling. I think G2 are trying to turtle as well. G2 is going to fight the Drake. It's soul for them, sure, but oh my god, is this a hard fight. They could just lose the game right now. They're not turtling for shit, they're just sending it. It's a good S ult. I don't know if they can win this fight. Jojo could flash W here. Yeah, he's dead. It's a terrible fight.
It's great because Hans Sama's first to die. G2 have lost their AD carry, and now the fight truly begins.
Why do they fight this? Oh, Kai'Sa's dead. Wait, what?
Super's also dead, by the way, to Broken Blade, but it won't matter because Miwin has sat in a choke and dealt with 3 of G2, along with Alvaro. The CC
Why do they fight this? Like, well played by Koi, but this was like a horror fight to play in this game state. When they could just give second Drake. Like, look at the items. BB's getting closer to IE. There's no GA on Skumon and there's GA on Elyoya.
Yeah, that's the focus here. Jojo with the flash in, the follow-up is there.
He's 1v2ing them. He has no flash.
To set it up as well. Everything perfectly executed. Even Jojo.
Well played by Skumon.
But the execution, as you say, Veddy, was perfect. And I'm surprised because Jojo was spotted clearing the bot wave. G2 knew that that's where Jojo was positioned, but still, the coordination from Mkoi in that fight was too much.
Yeah, I have to question that fight for G2 though. I think they should have just dropped this Drake and stalled even longer. Like, look at these items you could get. You could get GA, Magic Pen, Infinity Edge. You could even stall a bit for, I don't know, Cyrildes. Now I think G2's going to send it again. It looks like they're going to posture and go for Nash or something. Like, Jojo has no TP, they're going to walk up here. What happens if Koi just snap on them here? They're going to force Baron. Do they think that they're getting outscaled by Nivea Cassio? By Nivea Kai'Sa?
so Mkoi can pounce. They don't have to be grouped up. Treadline starts up onto Lebrov. Another fight. Paranoia onto Caps with a knockup as well.
Nice stopwatch, but he's gonna get CC'd.
Super hasn't been touched. He dodges the fate seal again. Broken Blade can't get the right target. Soul of Flare will take no one's life, and with a triple over to Super.
I really like G2 was turtling for 10 minutes and then they just ran it down for 2 minutes and lost the game. Super, great game. He needs to carry this game. He fucking carried this game. I think they should have stalled a bit longer or tried to. But maybe they view it differently. Maybe they view that they need to fight. This Yone didn't even get his third item to beat the Anivia. He didn't even get it.
Only one game, but it's a big one here as they're one step closer to MSI.
10-1-3 for
Yoya's
Super
gone, bro.
with an incredible Kaiser
2 games and they're gonna go to MSI, Koi. 2 more wins.
Boot me up, baby. Alright, Xin Zhao ban, Bard ban, like that. Jin ban for Varus, okay. I think they're trying to force Varus ban. I think they're trying to force Varus ban, and if they don't get the Varus ban out of G2, they will do the Cade probably, yeah. Wait, did G2 just miss ban? Or is it bugged? It's Karma ban. Okay, they're going Cade with Varus open. Okay. And G2 are not gonna play Varus into Cade, really? Yeah, it's gonna be Yunara Lulu versus Nico Cade, but is this even winning for G2? This sounds sad. This sounds bad. Does Alvaro feel like a Lux pick here? Like Nico kind of bangs, but I think that Lux is very nice to play here. Ooh, Karma is nice to play here. Nami rather. I was gonna write Karma. Yeah, what about Annie? What are we gonna do about Annie? We're gonna take Rise, okay. Yeah. Very similar to T1 versus DK where Cassio and Nivio are out game 1. Rise value is very high. I mean, Caps could take the Annie now. It might get banned if you don't. Otherwise you can empower a pick here. Yeah, Talia is also good. Yeah, they need a strong AD jungler here. I do not want to see Skewmon Lee Sin. Hell nah. I'm a bit worried if he plays Lee Sin. Yeah, I think Pantheon ban is not bad. Olaf ban. Olaf ban. I mean, Wukong on 4 is okay. Is there nothing better? There's no way they're picking Jace with Olaf ban, right? Nah, there's no way. I don't even know why I'm thinking about that. I mean, I think Skarner is okay on 4 as well. I mean, I think Mirwin should go Sion here. He has Kate, Nami, Rise. He needs a tank. And then they could go Trundle, or they could just go... Yeah, Trundle. Maybe... Do you need a tank top here? I think Sion is just a good pick. They could blind Varus. Oh my god. But you're against BB and he's gonna go Yasuo. Yeah. Or he's gonna go Yasuo. Oh my god. Top just became Armageddon for no reason. I feel like top lane was an island in this draft because it's double roaming mid and like Nami Kate versus...
Oh my god, he's playing Grasp, Exhaust, Yasuo.
Try and use this push presence, and then you back away when the W's on cooldown. But now that it's been used,
are you fucking done? What is that?
Lane presence like they did last game. Super got little tempo, but
that's freaking me out, bro.
From Lebrov, where he played this against Busio only.
Is that a thing where it just keeps making that noise every like 5 minutes or what? Like, what is that? Nice soundboard, bro. I don't have it on. I don't have my soundboard plugged in.
To try and trade, and it means that Lebrov now can poke effectively before Alvaro can actually really get these good trades off. This is a little aggressive from Lebrov.
What is happening? You hear that? Is it the LEC stream?
Just to go towards mid, drive by.
Oh, doesn't get the stun, so no combo.
Actually thought based on the path that he was taking, he was just going to go straight towards top and look for another gank. Super getting a little bit low, but great trade.
Oh, flash the slow. Q, boom, flash auto. Dead. How on earth is Caitlyn Nami dying 2v2 to Yunara Lulu? Is that a crime? Is that a crime?
Great flash slow from Lebrov. He connects
because that might be a crime.
I don't think you have the mana to get a kill here, Caps.
Uh-oh. Jojo, cute. Big kill.
Ends with a pick.
Oh, Jojo, what a great European mid to add to the pool of mids.
Here, but Super tries to step up.
Oh my god, he went way too far. It was really well played by James. You could say Jojo is rising up. You could say that, but then you would get banned, so I don't think you can say that, sadly. Uh-oh, counter gank timing is lovely. They can't force anything out of them, though, so they lose the flash. Well, Jojo Jojo is gonna
and play for myself. This game has been very much about him
be
interacting
the first
with the
one
lanes.
to
We see
really
the initial
impact bot.
transitional gank after clearing
And
his bottom
Hans
three camps.
Mama
We then get the gank top. Now he's also
has no
foregoing
flash.
those early
And he's gonna get 6 on his wave here, Jojo.
The early stages.
God, Rise wave clear is so fucking stupid. Here he comes. W Legolas.
We had a lot of talkings about Jojo.
All right,
yesterday.
Mirwin 6 soon.
He is leading kills through spring and the very first start of spring playoffs.
He's no flash up here. He's gonna have to try and crash this wave without dying. Okay, well, Broken Blade's making that a bit easier.
He got one just now.
Oh, true, he did actually. He got one last game as well, didn't he?
No, not the Galio. Yeah, no.
I feel like he gets one every game.
Well, guess who's back in the top lane? No flash available for Mirwin.
No, indeed not. Last breath going to be used. The pins are out. Mirwin,
that's a free kill.
He's still on the wrong side of dodge without a flash. Tries to get Broken Blade, and Skumon's going to help do the damage down. Sweeping Blade
KS.
will not get the kills.
Deserved for range top though, for real. I never thought we would go into a series with G2 Koi and BB would play Yon game 1 and Yasuo game 2. It's kind of crazy.
I think bot lane is a
What's he gonna do? Play Riven in game 3? Lol. Well, mid is perma pushed.
TP from Mirwin right now. So Super kind of wants to try and take the
Alvaro
fight.
is walking up a lot. Nice movement from James. Heal used for the pillar, but pillar's ready now. Bops the Lulu.
A wild growth as well, but he's just dead. He won't be
He
able to
doesn't
get
want
out
to
of this
flash.
one. Doesn't flash over the wall.
He doesn't want to flash because of Caedrel ult, I guess.
You have to back
How much
away.
better is Koi? This is...
flash. Let's see which one. Super starts the damage train off. Aqua Prison is good. Ace in the hole. Barrier now used.
BB's pushing bot.
Broken Blade is getting bot, but
I feel like G2 is getting caught a lot. Skumond and James are just getting chain
Yeah,
caught.
I mean, this is actually very simple.
Drake's in 130, but Super is still top. Can BB chase their bases?
I think so. I think a lot of it is thanks to Jojo and the advantage he's been able to
Lulu
find.
is showing mid.
Oh, speaking of Jojo,
yeah, he's going to be polymorph. Skumon's
Might
going to drive
be okay
in as
here.
well. There's a Weaver's Wall from Caps. Layers off with the wild growth. Impale as well, massive. Jojo getting down low as he flashes away.
Oh god, he flashed mid. Oh god.
It launches Caps into the air. Needs to be a pirate for a little bit longer. Elyoya pulls out the frozen domain. But
Well, a lot of spells are
happens
used
here.
before
A
the
lot
Drake,
with a
but
lot
the
set.
thing is Super got
dice.
pulled
it
down.
felt like G2 just wasn't doing any damage. Jojo
Also,
just
Varus is
sprayed
laning
it
1v1
out.
against
The
Yunara
early
when he's
Merc
2 levels up. This is
providing
gonna be brutal for
a huge amount of
G2.
value.
They're
If he's
losing
able to
both
get away
pushing
from that,
sides.
he does
Caps trolled
ran out
hard.
of
Yeah,
steam
but
as the
even if
game
Talia
continued.
combo lands
And now you
onto
get
Rise,
Mkoi keeping
if he's
Caedrel
in a
the top
Skarner ult,
side.
it doesn't move him,
Obviously,
I'm
you've
pretty
got
sure.
an AD carry on the opposite end, so
So it wouldn't do
Mirwin gonna
anything.
be more than happy. They're getting
If you're
significantly more
suppressed
value.
in Skarner
Now
ult,
with
the
LeBron
flick
here,
doesn't
Broken
make...
Blade makes something happen.
Talia W doesn't do damage. It was probably... Talia W doesn't do damage. And he can't be knocked into the rocks because he's in Skarner ult.
We watched Jojo get that push out, but remember, with that commitment to top, Dragon's up in 3 seconds. Guess what, Jojo? He was just burning the midnight oil before in the previous fight. Do they have enough damage now? Something Chubb dodged away from.
No flash,
Jojo
now he's
collected
dead,
all that
surely,
with a
right?
volley. The pillar's
Okay,
up.
this is a
Jojo
good
will
timing.
die this
The
time,
regank,
but
this
it
kills,
took a while
this is a
from
Drake.
G2.
Jojo ends up falling.
Talia
It did take a
W
little bit of
used to
time,
do
and I thought the
damage,
fancy
but they've
feat
changed it
from
now so it
Jojo
doesn't
might
do
have saved
damage.
them. Able
It's
to
actually just a
sidestep the
knock.
flick back
It's
from
that's
Caps,
it.
But it's not enough.
It's a directional knock.
G2
Looking to contest,
They're
but
considering
see who's
fighting this.
positioning
BB has...
better. I think Mkoi make the right read. With the arrival of LeBron, they really can't contest this.
I
They
don't think
have
top
the
laners
people.
have...
They're trying to punish Hans Summer, but he's
No,
not going to
no one's finished their quest in top.
And it will equalize the Dragons onto 1.
But they've also left Super
That pink
from
is
that
so
top
useless,
side of the map
Skumond.
as
What's the
well,
point?
which now
Just
opens up
fucking leave.
Broken Blade again
Drake's
to
dead
get
and it's
more
sitting in a
CS
Drake
for
pit.
himself
Like, it's the
and
most
more of
useless
these,
thing. Why is he even
turret
trying
plays
to...
as well, so
On the retreat path here with threaded volley. Does good damage here. Alvaro going to heal up so he gets in position.
Oh my Caps, you are a cocky motherfucker.
Ace in the hole.
That's
Elyoya
ridiculous.
Not in range to do anything low. He needs
That was
backup.
so cocky.
Caps fancied a fight, but he ended up biting off more than he could chew, and now the threat of a dive is there. Elyoya looking
Is he just
for it.
dead?
Fucking sharp, there's the pillar. He
Nah,
gets
Caps,
Skumon,
you are
flashes
so
in. Caps
cocky.
greedy.
Oh,
And he's
nice
running
bubble
with
by
an
Alvaro.
Skumon can't get the chase up.
I think
Elyoya will
Yo-Yo
win.
was
A
dead
rock
there.
thrown
He
in
might
his
still be
face
dead.
and a
Hans
smite
Sama
as
could get the
well.
kill here.
Another drive-by would seal the deal on the enemy jungler. Elyoya getting battered down by the Scorpion King. Skumon will go on a killing spree. But
3-0
Caps is the one
Skarner.
disappointing us right now.
they'll collapse on mid. Super might be in trouble. LeBron trying to see if he can get the intro polymorph.
He's healing. LeBron, what are you doing?
He was trying to make a montage with Yasuo ult, but Yasuo was way too far. Now, I would love to replay with comms. Because he...
I mean, maybe it's an analyst's thing, but you ideally want Broken Blade's POV to see how far away...
No, you want Broken Blade's comms. Because if he's like, yeah, just knock him up, I'll ult, knock him up, then I don't blame James. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. I actually don't blame him. He listened to the call, and he got the job done. Because if Yasuo is calling to knock him up, then he knocks him up. But if he's calling to knock him up and he's too far away, then you're inting James. I need the comms. Holy shit, you are such a G2 lawyer. Ah yes, my defendant G2 top laner Broken Blade and my defendant G2 support Labrov. Yes, let me lawyer up for the same team's players. What? I feel like the POV of BB is useless. Just need to know the comms.
Pride, mainly.
It would be funny as shit. Oh my Hans Sama, what the fuck? That was pixel perfect, that flash. The plasma gun in Halo 3 was dog shit, by the way. I don't know what we're even saying. The only thing that was good was the plasma pistol full charge shield break, swap the BR headshot dead. The plasma rifle was trash. You get four BR tapped in the head, you're dead, and you lose to an assault rifle. Oh, he said Halo 2. Okay, never mind.
Perfect timing. Elyoya now moving top spots. Caps on his own.
Gonna be used. Waiting for the threaded volley to try and poke him out, but I don't
even I'm not that old for Halo 2.
With no ulti, Caps trying to buy the time. The flick
nice flash by Jojo.
They know they need to be quick. Mkoi,
here comes Vin Diesel.
Pillar up. Caps running to his team. He's alive.
Yeah, Lulu has ult. Lots of damage. Flick. Labrov, you have ult here. Don't troll. Okay.
Looks to auto him down. Kill the mid laner, they say. But Mkoi committed.
James flashes out. Oh, great flash by Skew. Hans Sama's here, no ult. He's stacking up though. Wait, that Varus is... Look at his health bar. Why is he so tanky? Oh my god, what is that damage? Oh, he flashed over the drive. Oh, he missed the James though. Good sidestep. Oh, G2 got out and Yasuo is eating bot towers. It was a good flash by Mirwin. I mean, he doesn't save shit. He didn't get anything back. But... it was quite a nice fight to watch. That is a volume increase.
Ends up protecting it. The mid tower falls, but now the mid lane.
Super. Can he get out of this one? Broken Blade wind wall up, and now he sweeps through on a trap. No, the
clean.
Final breath.
Very clean by BB. Sometimes Yasuo can look scuffed. Yasuo with 0 deaths. Kinda sus.
Feels like that he is an unstoppable force on the champion. Hans Sama in a bit of danger.
Away from the
yes, ult up.
Turn it onto Elyoya under mid.
That guy has Trundle ult. Combination. Big one from G2. Yeah. That's how you do it, Labrov. Not flash, knock up, die. You do that. Well, Jojo was fed, but
he's got the minion wave, which means he can sweeping blade through it. But Jojo vetting out the play.
Hansama's laughing. Vibes are good.
Ooh,
I think this is going to be a good series.
And this
is going to shape up nicely.
This game, but he did a lot of the
season
long as well.
Handsy. Get me that IE.
Leading the charge here in game 2. It feels like that they're continuing to gain more map control. Yasuo, sorry,
the Baron Force is crazy though, G2. Just saying.
Having their resources stretched thin.
If you click that Baron,
on this top side of I've gone for this
Herald top, nice.
4-man play in the tops. Didn't this game. Broken Blade became massive off of all the plates that he took. And now you've got Skewmon is huge. Everyone is starting to come through.
Oh, I didn't see that.
He can't see from his angle.
I thought that was a visual.
Dragon number 3 could be G2's in about a minute.
Yeah.
But now the Baron direct there.
Skewmon
drives him into the wall. He gets wild growth. And
you can even block it with Orn Q. Oh wait, Hans is dead by the way. And Jojo's alive. Oh, putain de merde, ça va. BB's going in 1v4. My Yasuo. Oh my god, he eat into a trap.
But Super, he uses his range to his advantage.
No TP on Jojo. Q misses.
Run, son, run. Super taking charge of the fight. 3 for 2 right now in favor of Mkoi with a weave as well.
Caps. Oh, nice flash by Super Yushi. Caps has to flash away. Rice could ult here with Ghost popped. Hola, James! Wow. Terrible fight from G2. Terrible fight. Caps can still play this, by the way. Oh my god, he's gonna sneak in.
and he flashes
Oh, he
into
missed.
the face of Hansama.
I feel like Caps could have killed him there.
Super started this objective.
Nah, I think Super should have died there. Caps played like Super saw him, but Super didn't see shit, or?
G2 is starting off this dragon. They don't have the
I just think, how does Hansama die? He gets pillared or what?
Looks like he's gonna die.
Oh my god, Jojo just sent it over Skewmond and rooted him.
Also, look at the way Mkoi played this as soon as BB comes into the fight. They see Yasuo, split. Nobody wants to be able to get caught in his multi-man ultimate as well. Mkoi playing really well around the Yasuo intervention, and that's why Super is still in position.
ulted Skarner for no reason. Yeah, I think he's trying to set up the Yasuo too much. I don't even think they need to set up the Yasuo. The Yasuo is fine, but like this Yunara is giga OP. Yeah. Caps could use wall here. I think it's time to build a wall. Nope, they're backing up too far.
He's going back to sides, but Mkoi decided.
Why does this game feel like it's a bit closer than it should be? Nah, this game shouldn't be close. I think it maybe feels like it because Mkoi have a lot of damage, and a lot of the gold lead is on Yasuo, which is like...
Right now they're setting up for control of the
it's kind of useless. Not useless, but it doesn't stick as much as if it was on Yunara, you know? Nah, they're not going to start it, are they? Alright, lock in. Okay, Labubu, just make sure you fucking Hans Mama. You cannot ult Skarner. Oh my god, Mirwin positioning, question mark, ping. Nami ult got instantly win-walled as well. Yeah, Caps, yeah, flick. Oh, nasty flick from Caps. Very weepy. Okay. Well, Caps just carried the game there by finding Varus and Nami, but I have to question Mirwin's positioning there. That should be Baron. Alright, IE on Yasuo. Yeah, Caps is carrying. Caps is doing the Caps thing. 1 minute on the Drake. Varus is taking top tower.
And he's just Skewmon found out by throwing a rock. Elyoya face checking. He gets polymulti, makes
Does he get the ult off? No, he doesn't. Hansama got so much damage out. Oi, Caps position is risky. Jojo's gonna kill him. Wait, hold. No, Jojo, you're not taking that. Oh my god, he took it. You're such a psycho, by the way, Jojo. Oh, Super, you. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Prime locked and loaded, impaled into what Skewmon defies his death no longer.
Wait, it's over, by the way. The game's over. The game's over. They have a wave mid.
Jojo was not letting Caps get
actually, the wave's not.
They're gonna try and end.
Oh, it didn't end actually.
I think this is a mistake.
3 grubs, 15 seconds.
23 on Hansama, 25 on BB.
I think they might not be able to end.
This is a mistake.
Maybe they will. This is a hard call actually.
Top lane is up
5 seconds on Caps. No, they can't end. They can't end.
Calls a mistake. It's just going to be the
it's impossible.
backing off after this.
That tower took way too long to kill. Even with 3 grubs, that took a while. They don't have like a... How did they lose this fight? Hansama gets from the low. Skewmon goes really deep and gets ulted. Caps has a terrible position. BB is just co-streaming the fight.
Spectacular! Isolating Caps, following the flash over the wall, and then Hans takes too
wow,
much
BB could do...
both Mirwin and Super.
Oh my god, BB did nothing this fight. He just flashed in, got Varus flash and died, and Caps ulted in and died. Solo lanes that fight got cooked.
And Mkoi punished.
Curious about what happened live. Inhibited.
They just need to hit the front target. Game is still good for G2. They just need to stop getting so fucking... To be honest, I think Yasuo's entry in the fight is set up by the Lulu or the Talia flick. If neither hit, he has to just co-stream until someone's ready. It's like me. When a team reaches out, I'll think about it. Because I know what I'm capable of. But until the teams reach out, I will co-stream. Sparky12 LFT. You can DM me on Twitter. Master tier 80 carry. Ezreal. Caitlyn, Ashe, my best champs. Flexible player, good shot caller, good team fighting, hard learner, worker. Oh, he flicked him out of the... What? How far was Yasuo? He's trying to flick for BB.
Jojo, did you really not write anything in all chat? He wrote nothing. He wrote...
Old man, hold.
Wow.
Yeah, but Jojo doesn't disrespect goats. He only disrespects, like... I mean, he shows respect to, like, the Fakers and the Capses and the Chovies, probably. If you're not like fake or Chovy Caps, he's gonna ult chat the shit out of you.
What a blunder from Caps.
Yeah, probably Knight and Zeka and stuff, he won't ult chat them. Like if that was Yehu, he would write an actual fucking
that gold lead that G2 had amassed,
science book about him.
Like ultimately,
he would write an Amazon fucking book paragraph audio book.
Which was that kind of mid-game stay in is a clear issue that G2's dealing with. And Koi, while they did falter in the early game, their late game decision making.
Caps is caught again. Oh my god, he's two shot.
Caps is dead again. Just watch this. Jojo.
Wow, they're actually gonna lose the game. Wow, G2's gonna have to pull off for a reverse sweep here. Full cook this game, unless Hansama pentakills right now. But he don't have the damage. He's got exhaust on him. Wow, Koi's 2-0 up. Triple para Super. Oh god, that's a painful one. But it's like the KC series when G2 threw, it was like funny. Now in the Koi series, they're throwing as well.
No big play. Just kill Caps.
Ooh, I think that was probably one of the worst 10 minutes of sequences I've seen from Caps in a long time. Caps had a really bad 10 minutes there. That was some of the worst decision making. I think he should have just played it a lot slower. I think he was going a bit too quick. Yeah, I mean, I think G2 can still reverse sweep this. Kasante's open, Sion's open, Ornn's open. Now, I'm not saying that to be funny or to blame BB. But they can now pivot to a more stock standard comp. Put BB on utility and Caps locks in and play front to back. Don't need to play these carry top, dive this, dive that. Wow, Xayah, Rakan into Vi. That's pretty fucking good. They're gonna have to play some kind of range support here though. I would for sure look at a range support here. Karma lane, Seraphine lane, Bard lane maybe. Some kind of... Yeah, Nico also is okay. Zeri Nico is kind of weird, though. It's a flex, yeah. They could go Xin Zhao here. I think it's desperate times. Xin into Vi is good. It's not banned. It's open. It's good here. They should stick to the simples. Yep. Just keep it a solid comp. They can go like Ahri on 4, they can go Aurora on 4, they can go Annie on 4, and then they can put a counter pick top. And now they can ban out. Actually, what kind of cooks their comp? I think Akali's not that big of a deal, but I can see the ban, yeah. Akali Rumble, good bans. I think they should just look at Ahri on 4 here. It's just simple, it's a good denial, it's easy, Caps is good at it, there's not many counters to it. Give BB some space, unless they're just slamming Sion here. I think it's a bad idea into the Zeri flex though. Because then they take Ahri themselves, then what does... Yeah, Lissandro's kind of ass for them though. They went Victor? Really? Immobile into Vi, Nico? They shouldn't be scared of Sylas. Sylas is awful into Xayah, Rakan, Xin Zhao if they're going Ahri on 4. Nay, he's not doing Syndra, surely not. Nay, they'll swap, surely, right? Sion. What does BB have into Sion top? I feel like he should just pick Ornn here. But I'm down for Kled. He's a good Kled. They have Zeri Nico. I think Kled sticks into that. I think they should have taken the Ahri on 4 and... Yeah, the Kled cooks here, by the way. I'm a bit worried about this Victor pick. If Koi win this game, that means it'll be probably KC versus G2 for MSI and finals.
The fast clear with the W, so but he should be offline here.
Jojo with a good trade here, possibly popped H as well.
So great for the
Caps and Jojo are fucking trading, bro. I mean, Victor's early trading is quite good.
Famous for their opportunity to kind of rely on the minions to thin out the wave.
Nice Q by Jojo. Very nice trades by Jojo.
And he's relying a lot on his W.
Looking like a Sparky 12 Ahri there.
To then and 30% HP. Both junglers. I'm keeping my eyes on them because this is prime real estate for another
No
game.
charm on Jojo though.
We haven't had much of this mid lane matchup, but it is something
Caps
that,
has 2 points in E, I think.
So far being competitive within the lane, and here you can see it again. Caps trying to utilize that 4-second window as Jojo stepping up.
Nope.
Here we go, laser
Oh
down.
god, Caps.
But the turret shot,
Nice
I mean,
Q.
bone plating was doing low on mana. I don't know
They have no heal and they're using Ghost instead of Barrier.
There's no way. Yeah.
Thank you so much. It's the analysis I came here for. I appreciate that.
Yeah, they had no way.
Oh, hang on. There's Finn when you need him. Mew in a bit of trouble. There's the pullback as well,
Yeah,
almost.
BB Kled classic.
Gets him off.
Fence laning across the board.
Yeah,
Bot
really.
lane built advantages.
Oh, Jojo. Tried to go for it. He hoped that Caps would sidestep away from it, but he just kept running in the same direction.
He tried to predict. Of course, Caps
That was a
just
skill
stands
check
his
right there.
So it
Game is great for G2. Top is just going to win in isolation. Mid is scaling. Xin Zhao's pretty good for them this game, this champ. And bot is going pretty even.
Easier time to try and gank this Victor, especially as the Vi hits level 6.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, right? If the charm hits, he gets a kill, and we're like, oh my goodness, Jojo, the greatest mid ever, right? So it's you miss every shot you don't take. Right now, though, Alvaro looking for a good flank here.
Depends how many bullets you have in the chamber, though. Think about it. What? That was fucking clean, but he might die for it. Q flash. Oh my god. What did Yoya just do? What did Yoya just do? I think he just flash Q'd into Rakan. I didn't see it again, but I think he just flash Q'd onto Rakan instead of Xayah. I think he was aiming at Xayah. I know that the Brob was positioning to try and block it. This is so worth it for G2. Gold on Xayah is amazing in this lane. It was a nice E flash by Alvaro, but yeah, Vi a little far. If Vi is right next to him, this is a monster play.
He's not hitting anyone else, he's just hitting super.
Victor and Ari trade the ultimates in mid lane.
And now, here comes the play that you were talking about.
Yeah, but watch where LeBron positions. Right beside the wall, which denies the flash Q over the wall. And it means that then Hans... And now with G2 having control over mid, we'll get Dragon.
Hans can kill here, maybe. Oh, he got 6. He just baited him so hard. It was so perfectly played.
This is what we're talking about with Hans' mom.
Absolutely baited. Yeah, of course he does it on purpose. His champ is way too far up for him not to do that on purpose. Yeah, great game. Unlucky for Supa. What do you mean Suparki? What 12th? Bro, what do you want about?
Longsword is starting item with a cull. So obviously the power right now is going to go towards Xayah. Skumon looking for an entrance in the mid lane. He might actually find it.
Gets the stun, gets the W, gets the flash, gets the knockup. Very nice, very clean. Ari no flash from earlier. Ari ult was used in the mid lane for the Victor ult to get out of the W. Now G2. Throw the game. Throw the game. Do it now. This would be a legendary throw. It's not that big of a lead, but their champs are kind of hard to int with. They have so many tools to back up. Xayah ult, Rakana's infinite dashes, Xin Zhao ult. Like, they have so many ways backwards. And Mkoi's playing a dive comp into it, so it's not a dive comp, kind of half dive. Yeah. Okay, well, Supa's done the thing where he says grubs are up, I'm clicking top side. He did that.
Because of the chain CC, Alvaro gonna get knocked out.
It's LeBron on a turret though. Pop wasn't going to be used.
Nice ult.
The feathers are out once again.
Big chunk on Alvaro here. This is quite a crazy dive. I like it though. This was quite a crazy dive. Tower ramp. They see Vi top side. I don't know if they see her on the ward. They're pinging Vi. They will kill. They will kill the Nico.
Alvaro holds it from the turret for now.
Alvaro, I think, is just trying to run for the turret. It means that then it has to be LeBron who takes the kill rather than giving it to Hansama.
Solo kill again. How long has it been?
Yeah, I mean, Xayah's basic.
It is versus Busio. Alvaro's going to run into the turret. It is
solo bolo, added to the tally.
That's his third of spring.
That is not a solo kill.
It is.
It is a solo kill. It's a solo kill. Statistically, that's a solo kill.
Statistically, it might count. Statistically, it might count, but
yep, put it on the board. Nope, ready? Nope. Stop being a context fucking Chris, bro. It's a solo kill. Yeah, Nico Vi into Xayah Rakan. I feel like when you first pick Vi and the enemy goes Xayah Rakan, I think Nico is not the range support. I think you need an enchanter. You need like a Karma or some shit, or like Lulu's out, right? But you know what I mean. Karma, Seraphine, something that's a bit more supporty than divey. And you just play a bit of a longer range comp.
So instead he walks towards the enemy turret knowing he's going to die.
Jhin Karma, for example, right? But maybe Alvaro is not confident on the Karma. I could see that, and that's fine. But it's just not as good.
Just like Busio the other day, he got low on the Na'Vi, and LeBron waited like 10 or something seconds, stopped the
because you're kind of playing into Xayah's hands here.
He's now beating Fleshy. His broken blade's
BB back on his bike.
This means
transpire. Elyoya alone in the pitch.
Nice flash by Hans. But he will die to Jojo maybe. Nope, Jojo ignores him. And Charms to Rakan misses. A Kled has arrived. Yeah, Jojo didn't even go for the Xayah. He just went past the Xayah. Yeah, this is full chopped game for Mkoi. You're very insightful. Your chat must all be diamond. Yeah. Diamond in the heart. For sure. No, but actually, what average rank do you think your chat is? Well, when I queue up in Master Tier, it's literally a viewer fucking game every game. So I'll see there, the average is at least Emerald or Diamond.
Last game, where we saw good early game from G2.
Absolutely.
So it is a confidence builder, but is it going to be enough? Knock up here onto Elyoya. Vault Breaker trying to be interrupted by Skewmon and Labrov. He's going to flash instead,
I myself increased the average a lot.
To hard force that play in the top side.
I got you guys, don't worry, okay? I got you.
And the top tower looks like.
Nice try by Jojo. Yeah, Cap is TPing to tier 2, but his team is quite far, so he might be pressing TP to press S. He ain't catching shit.
He could have walked for that.
That's true. Tempo this, tempo that, something.
Could maybe get the Mir win ult here. They're going a little deep though. A bit uncomfortable for G2 here. Not sure how I feel about this. Let's see. BB. Nah. Oh my god, Sion. Get on the bike! Okay, no flash Sion. His bike has legs. Yeah. Wow, they just ran at him and pressed Rakan. Why, you flashed?
Chaos Storm down to execute Alvaro. And Caps is back
on top. The way these games are playing out, the reverse sweep chances are very high if G2 keeps drafting like this. They're playing a very simple comp. Okay, Jojo's gonna TP out of the Kled ult. Okay, G2 now throw the game. Heal.
Alvaro scouts this out. Smite gets the Herald down. G2 now going to be found out that Skewmon, and he's going to get popped. Yeah,
I was joking, by the way. I was joking. I was joking. Like, I feel like if I'm Mkoi, I think Zeri Flex is so fake, by the way. It's not even that good in bot. Or unless you have like a good enchanter with it. Maybe if you have Lulu.
Let's see how G2 transition this advantage.
But even then, you may as well play Yunara. Who made this meme?
But he's always going to be that threat. Ready to charge at a moment's notice.
Are you fucking dumb? Alright, Drake in 5 should be free for E2, but I think Mkoi is not really scaling into anything. They should try and just send it here. I don't think it's getting much better. I don't think it's getting much better.
Robin a good flank though. Just trying to see if he can poke his head in behind them. Mkoi needs to be careful. Jojo also in a similar position though.
Okay, well they're not even going to find an angle in because whoever gets violed, it just gets an Herald. So.
That's it. Dragon's gone. Salt point.
Yo, this Herald addition to the game is so fucking funny. Good job, Brian.
Where he is, Han Summer's going to be found out. Instead, Skewmon as well. He's going to be rooted up. Crescent Guard down. There's a 3 versus 2.
He got rooted or what?
Skewmon avoiding the damage, but as he gets a knock-up, wait, Han Summer's willing to take those odds. The root comes in. Elyoya's alive, but here
Kled ult in this location looks familiar.
Down the line. It won't be blocked. Elyoya flashes over, but jousting from Broken Blade as in comes the rest of the cavalry. Cut off the position. The quickness on top of Super's head, and G2 use Broken Blade.
Yeah, I love G2's comp.
I think he's looking for more. Alvaro, is he really going to threaten a dive? Skewmon also going between towers.
Yes, indeed he is. The dive will continue. Broken Blade will this time.
Ooh, Mkoi needs to not lose composure. It's a game, all good. Reverse sweep is still a long way away, but that's the first step. Don't get in your own head.
In this new era,
oh,
it feels like
it just sucks for Mkoi because it's progressively getting worse.
Been able to find that same level of
and the more you dive into Xayah and the later the game goes, the faster you die. And you have to keep diving on the Xayah to try and win the game. Whose side are you on? Why are you sad that Mkoi is losing? Bro, I'm not on anyone's side.
We're 1-1 and 8. He's been great.
Nice reaction. Nice sidestep. Hansama.
That cuts them deep. Mkoi run away.
Cuts them deep.
On the chase. Labrov again looks for the run up as he dodges away from the charm. His quickness gives him movement speed to find Super. And that 80 carry ain't out of
just do Baron on spawn or what? He can't click the...
Stuck on the blast cone. Kled is going to run away, but Skal, he'll come back eventually as Mirwin looks to run, but Baron's up, and eventually Mirwin will die.
Bro, that's so funny. You just stood on the mask.
That was good. That was good. I like that.
Can Elyoya even get close to the Baron? I'm going to say no on that one.
Sounds ulting in.
Oh.
Super positioning though. Well played by Super. Nay, nay, nay. Nay, 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 nay. Nay, nay, nay. Nah, it's not durable. I refuse to believe it. This guy, he's gonna buy IE right now. It's over, surely. Or?
I couldn't help myself from laughing because that
I mean,
so
Super
valuable, especially with the dragon
was in a
about
pretty good
minute's
position
time.
there.
Check
Elyoya damage dealt. I don't know.
Well, it might just be because G2 are looking at the
Dragon gonna be aggroed. Elyoya on
Hans
the
has no
flank.
flash.
Jojo on the other.
I
G2
still
being
think it's
threatened
okay
from
because
multiple
Nico has no
sides,
flash.
but Here comes Broken Blade.
I think Elyoya has to R flash to connect on someone.
Quickness popped out by Lebrovsky, one in the back line. Pop Blossom negated. Hunt up spaced it so well, and Cap's got the Chaos Storm down. It feels like a G2 win before it's even begun. Mirwin's still in the middle, but the rest
They
of the
can't
team
touch this
has
Xayah.
fled.
They actually can't get on top of the Xayah at all. Oh my god, what the fuck?
And they'll give it with ease.
Did you see that interaction?
Over the wall. I've never seen that interaction at all. It looked like hacking from Broken Blade, but he charges Super down. And damn,
What the hell?
Target focus was simply
The Kled is just running on his little fucking feet after the Zeri.
Before Super to the ends of the earth. And it ends up being another kill for Hansama.
And we come back to live. It might be even more.
Yes.
Elyoya
Just
is
flash.
right in the thick of two people right now. Blocked by Lebrov. Easy as that. Decimating Smash can do a bit of work, but Lebrov still stays standing with the Gleaming Quill. He'll sustain Broken Blade.
All right, much better from G2. Much better. Mkoi haven't even gotten a tower yet. There's still time in the game to throw. I mean, yeah, but I think even Sally wouldn't throw this.
It's not too bad. Pop Blossom as well on the throw, but Hansama sends out the Feather Storm. He's being targeted, doesn't get a root down. Free firing as much as
Nice
he can.
play by Hans.
Jojo. Hans will live.
Yo, Hans is having a good series.
You have to take down Hansama if you want to get through to the rest of G2.
Even though they're 2-0 down.
Erupts with the storm, and Ace goes down. And
He
Super
is cooking.
wanted this bot lane to woke up. I think he got his wish.
Very nice fights.
incredible performance by G2's bot lane. Hansama,
All right, 24-minute win when you're down match point is a statement.
As G2 are onto the Nexus.
Ooh, I think Koi might be in a little trouble here. Let's see the next draft. I feel like draft is so pivotal. Obviously, it's pivotal, but like, if G2 get the right draft for their style, I think it's so hard for Koi to win. If there's any way they're gonna win this series, next series, it has to be from Melzet. We lock in for this draft now. Senna ban. I mean, Ashe Seraphine is open. Likely the Ashe or Seraphine ban comes. They banned Emilio. Wow. Do you first pick Seraphine or Ashe? Or do you first pick something else? But what would that something else be? I mean, Nefiri is good. You first pick the Seraphine. Because they can't take Ashe Lulu into it. But they can take Ashe Bard. I think G2 wants Bard here. My guess. Now you could play Jhin Bard into Ashe Seraphine.
Dagda can cook as well.
They could go Karma. I like Bard though. If they take the Ashe, it's Bard or Karma. And then I think Jhin has to match. And then is there a prio pick? I like Aurora here. If they don't do the Aurora, then... Oh, they just sent the TF. So they're going to pick support on 3, they just sent the TF. I mean, there's a few counts to TF open. Sylas into TF is quite nice. Mel into TF is quite nice. The TF is a flex is the only problem. Is there a champ they can flex into the TF? If not, they should just pick Jhin or MF here. And then they should pick a jungler. Nefiri? Wukong? I think you could drop and you can get a bit more info. Because you could gamble the TF mid, but I don't think it's worth the gamble. Okay, that's a curveball. Now, BB's answers to Rumble are Galio, which is out, and then it's Ornn Cassante, which will be banned. But if you pick Ornn Cassante here, you lose Bard Karma. So if you pick jungle, you get one of the roles still. You see what I mean? You pick top, you lose 2 supports. You pick support, you lose 2 tops. If you pick jungle, they can't split ban. It also prevents... So what they could do there is, like, let's say they picked Ornn, they can then ban for TF mid, right? But they would lose Bard Karma. But if they pick jungle, I think they have to commit to one role. And now you can ban junglers. So here's Ornn, then K'Sante. They're gonna gamble that it's TF top, TF mid, and they will still get Bard or Karma here, and they'll still keep the TF flex. It's actually quite smart to pick jungle there. I mean, I think you could ban Lee Sin here. You could ban Wukong's out. I don't like Poppy. Okay, they ban Poppy. I don't like Poppy too much, but they must be setting something up if they're banning Poppy. I mean, Poppy is annoying for the... They're split banning top. They can have everything here. They can pick Bard or Karma, and then they can play K'Sante on 5, worst case. Oh, they split banned. Wow, I'm surprised they split banned. I would have just stuck a K'Sante ban and double banded. There's the Lee Sin. Unless they're blinding something that LeBlanc counters, which is maybe a Kali, but TF is going to a Kali. So what would they blind mid that LeBlanc counters? Azir, maybe? Nah, I don't think they'll go Azir in that comp. Am I missing a mid laner? The only thing I see here is a Kali and Azir. A Kali, Azir, Aurora, I guess? Mel? No, I doubt they'll play Mel into Bard. You need a dash champ. A Kali, Azir, Aurora. 3 dashes. What's Jojo gonna do? A Kali, yeah. They put the TF mid here, pick K'Sante, and the split ban is fucked. IMO. Or you put the TF top and pick Sylas into a Kali, and you flip the game. I don't like that flip. Aurora's good into a Kali, but I'm wondering, man, is their comp too fragile? I think even collateral damage in the team fights is gonna fucking kill all of them. TF top into Rumble. Man, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what TF top's win rate is, but I swear I haven't seen it win. Ever. Apparently it's 5-5. Wunder 1. Keen 1. Nagnako 1. Lost. Casting CDC 1. Birdle. Kana. Thanatos lost. Wow. T2's comp is very squishy. Well, the good news is, for G2 fans, mid lane should be a montage for Caps this game.
But Caps, I mean, he just bullied. He made fun of Jackie.
But the good news for Mkoi fans is Jojo's Akali is fucking clean.
That's just a taster of what's to come.
It is clean.
Her wave clear early on is basically gated by
he has missed 2 Qs in this lane so far, though, Caps.
If I remember correctly, 130 energy.
Yeah, it's massive, goes down each level.
So you're very reliant on levels, exactly.
But the key thing to balance this game is Caps wins lane, Labubu on the Bard, roams mid, and teams up with the Fury to get bot side vision. And they keep bot push and mid push. Oh boy. Well, bot lane's already kind of chopped.
Continue to punish level. The early levels on Hans Sama.
Is he not gonna die here? Oh my god, if that hit, he's dead, no? I feel like one combo and he's dead. Super impressive, you get it? Jojo. Yo-yo. Yo-yo Pune.
Likes to try and change her target fairly regularly.
Hey, 420. Oh, he sees Lee Sin bot side. Okay, James, okay. Another solo kill for him. Kappa. Really good timing. Caps just TP'd back, but he has refillable, and so does Jojo. Q, show me Q. Misses. Miss. Gets the back end.
Put one into position power.
Ooh, Labubu.
He's got a magical journey, disrespect from Mkoi.
Q flash, don't do it.
See him stand on a ward. They're against the wall now as well. It's going to go towards Super as the roam.
That's a lot of damage onto Super.
Gets super low again. He survives, but
he's super low. Yeah, good one, his Eric's. Alright, well, it's on the end of the world. He should be able to run back in time for the wave. Caps chasing his space. Lee Sin can ward from here to here and jump, but it's only good when you have the kick up. Uh-oh, mid wave. Global taunt in mid. Wave is frozen. 3-man mid, 4-man mid from Koi. Combo whiffs for Caps. Labubu on the side, looks for the stun, doesn't get it, has the flash, he might have to use it on the Lee Sin Q. Let's see if he does. Yes, he does, but the Lee Sin Q wasn't used. Flash Q. Yo-yo, doesn't need to use it. Wow, he's out. Flash Q him, what the fuck? Is that worth it? Yeah, of course, bro. Kill on Lee Sin, gimme, gimme.
Perfectly on time. G2 don't have the numbers needed. Nefiri heading towards the top side of the map. Is there really a threat of a dive here? Actually,
yeah, there is. He needs to get his stacked deck on the tower, though.
As well.
No Hound's pursuit, though, and as you said, Skumon can break that call of the pack, and he flashes away. And on top of me
out of tower range as well. Beautiful by BB. Great TF mechanics.
Top turret is now open here, while Dragon was a priority for Mkoi.
Response from G2 to success is Jojo fishing for caps here.
Yeah, even without ult.
Oh, jebaited him.
Used, but Shuriken Flip doesn't connect. Caps waiting for
Heal.
the ult. He gets healed up anyway. Gets a passive down a couple.
Mid is winning. Top is winning.
But hey, Dragon traded
G2 is
for a
cooking.
top tower kill. G2 finding these gold advantages, but Koi with the Dragon, perhaps that could be a win condition for
James, no flash again. He is dead. He is dead. He's getting caught way too much. Way too much. But Skumon won't be tilted or mad. You know why? Because he gets enemy raptors. It's kind of fine.
Yoya's on the way, but Mirwin's being safe. Look at the wave state. Hound pursuit about to be used.
Nice play.
There, the dive in and double dark and daggers. Mirwin's dead.
Very nice play.
Gets a reset. So much needed support here in a lane that he's only 10 CS down.
Absolutely. He scored again. He scored again.
Yeah, Sonic Wave going to be taking Magical Journey. He's kicked midway. It ain't magical anymore, but Yoya takes it. Wishes he didn't. Now we go call the pack once again. I think so.
Great arrow. He has no W though. That's an Akali kill. But Alvaro doesn't sidestep the Q. Jojo has flash. Nice E. Can they find Alvaro? Yes, they can. Not as bad as you would think. It's 2 for 2 in the end. Alright. I mean, James, you need to calm it down because Rumble's getting some plates now.
We're getting scrappy. Hans gets ulted.
He's going to barrier. He walks through it. Not enough damage yet from Super.
He's going to be fine. But wow, so both mid laners
Great arrow from Hans.
Junglers each get a kill. Lebrov getting caught out.
Oh yeah.
Again,
Oh yeah.
now he's back.
Oh yeah.
Super might be dead. Running out of PTA now activated. Hans someone trying to bait it in is Lebrov.
He has flash, but is it even worth using?
Cosmic Binding slows him down. Super in a 1v2 in this bottom lane. Hans has lethal tempo, and with the volley, he's going to give it over to Lebrov.
Jojo's on the way though.
Yeah, he is, but he has nothing. He has nothing. He can't get in range.
Hans Summer going to spot him out. Lebrov's going to magical journey this, and he gets Shuriken Flip, but he waits. Jojo takes it. 5-point strike. Lebrov gets flashed on, and Jojo gets a
oh my god, Lebrov, like what are we doing? I mean, it's fine for Jojo to get that kill. I don't know how much gold he got for it, but Caps is pounding his mid tower. I think you shouldn't use Bard Q before the portal. He needs to stop that. He should portal into Bard Q. I don't think Hansama has seen Bard for like 10 minutes. I mean, he saw him in bot, killed him F and then die, but every time the camera pans here, he's just a lonely Ash underneath his tower.
G2's chances are really contesting this.
Skummon's jumped over the wall there, dropping the Drake, looking for Jojo. He has R1. Oh, James, don't give it to him, please. Okay, the TF ult saved that play so hard. That's why TF stood into Akali. They actually cancelled the Drake a little bit here. I don't know what the health is. BB, exhaust is big. Doesn't have flash to follow. I think the Drake should be Koi's unless, I mean, there's no arrow.
Now resumes the story going back the other way.
So 2 Drakes to Koi, 2k gold lead to G2. Still, it's pretty good for G2.
Exactly where the Akali was in the shroud. So Jojo goes down.
Yeah, that TF ult is really painful for Akali in team fights.
That's right. Out of the lane, forces him to flash. Great coordination here from G2. They threw out the Twisted Fate ultimate the moment that the shroud goes down. Jojo would have loved to have used that shroud to buy him
God bless
time
Caps
to get
lands
out
the
of
Q.
that situation, but no time was given to him.
If he doesn't, that's scuffed.
When Super dropped the ulti, he basically forced G2 to be too low on HP that they no longer had any resources to contest. So,
alright, James, it's time to get caught again.
Broken Blade also used
lock in, boom.
Lebrov. No, he's dead.
Double stun. Not today. Bard will talk to me. Seraphine, no flash.
The gap onto Mirwin to end up blowing his flash. So, end up working out doubly well on both the lanes for G2.
Yeah, it's a jungle bot fight here. Arrow's not up yet though. Seraphine flash is up now. It's a great roam timer. He's just dead.
A recipe for success, it seems, by other teams. Yes, and by G2 as well. He's just dead. Broken Blade picked up the kill.
BB is chopping him up in top. He's getting a lot of resources from Caps and Skumon to make it happen, but he is so fed.
2,000 gold lead for Broken Blade.
Oh, yeah.
What started off as a rough day on the Yone for Broken Blade has only improved as the day.
Oh yeah, get some damage down.
Double dark and daggers, perfect execution already used, and
oh my god, he almost got it, Skumon. Fair enough, respect. Okay, that's a bit deep. That is very deep. Bard ult. No cleanse.
There's no cosmic binding in range from Lebrov as Elyoya runs to his mid lane turret.
I mean, QRQ kills him. I don't mind the Bard ult. This TF is going to break some towers now. It's lucky he doesn't have grubs.
Knowing that
if they can kill Mirwin another time and get TF this bot tier 1,
expect him to get from Mkoi as they back off, while yeah, Broken Blade's going to do some serious damage here with the Magical Journey used to make the play on the bottom side. Destiny going to be used. Gold card as well. Tempered Fate on the
That gold card's going to time out, or?
Nope.
Oh my god, they got it.
Yeah.
Oh, nice arrow. God, the G2 are everywhere.
I mean, they're looking for more. I don't think they have the tools to really find it. That bot tower will be enough for now. Herald is alive, but there's no one on G2 on the top side.
When G2 get the ball rolling, man.
Mkoi are actually on the bottom side. They're trying to protect.
Oh my god, stun, charm. Jumps out, MF ult, nice MF ult. How did Hans get out there? Caps on the side, Jojo goes in, kills off the Seraphine, goes for Hans Sama. Should kill him, nice barrier. Not enough.
Who gets shut down. Between Worlds was not used by Caps. He now goes in invulnerable.
Does he have the damage? Oh, yes, he does. BB flash in, stun. Another kill. TP behind from Rumble. No ultimate. Super no ult either. BB stuck. Exhaust gets cleansed, but he gets the stun card. Insta-lock. Gold, gold, gold. Q fast from LeBron James to make sure that he's involved somehow, but he misses completely. But he's on the screen. Caps is Caps. Don't forget that. Who did Yoya kick? The EE from Seraphine. Stun into the ult. Locket saves Skumon just enough, but he dies to the ult. Oh, he kick flashed him, so then he just flashes over the wall. I think Hans Sama positioning was pretty rough there. Jojo full censored here. His damage is kind of low, though. Nay, 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 nay. What is Caps doing to them? Holy, 2k gold lead on both Zolo laners. Yeah, his Aurora in that teamfight on bot river was pretty fucking solid. He's making up for that Talia game. He's angry.
G2 finding fight after fight. They're snowballing this game similar to what we saw in the previous. Their early game is just the best in the league. The arrow.
As well as the gold card.
Stun card's still there. Hey, James! These bar Qs are pissing me off, but Caps cleans it, don't worry. Hans Sama is still bot lane. By himself. He hasn't seen anyone in 30 years. He's literally the Martian in bot lane. Come on. Oh, the charm. Another reset. Boom. GG. It's GG. G2's top side is just absolutely fucking them. I'm not gonna lie, Hans Sama's had some pretty good arrows. Some really good arrows. Changing a lot of fights with them. Caps in trouble. That's a big shutdown. That's 1k.
About to die, he flushes out, he's alive. The cavalry's here though. The Prob here to support after Jojo's used everything.
Stun doesn't land, but BB's there. Boom, Caps gets out. 1 HP. Red card. Kick. Q. Where's the Q? Bartled. James from the top rope. Can he get the locket there? No, he can't. Nice MF ult. That's a shutdown to Lee Sin though. Gold could have gone to MF. Baron not up yet. It's a Herald. God, this game feels a lot longer than it actually is. Yeah, Caps gets mid push.
It's been pushed in by Caps once more. He's going to get a plate for himself.
Big bot wave needs to be caught. James with the portal.
Ready to go.
Arrow! Nice movement from the Sarah Queen, but Caps pops the ult. The combo. Nice R flash from Alvaro. Great repositioning. Dodges the whole combo. That's a dead Aurora. That's a clutch play. That's a clutch play from Alvaro. Sidesteps the arrow. R flashes the Aurora combo into charm. That was clutch.
Jojo. In danger.
He's going to be pursued. Jojo's going to get on out. He starts up the ulti chain. Ulti might use the space. Yes, it does.
They didn't get the bot wave or what? How is that bot wave dying to the tower? Yuntal Kraken. Holy fuck, is that the build on TF?
Also repositioning away from the damage means that he gets really
619. Isn't that Rey Mysterio?
Need to keep this up as Mkoi was saying.
Greedy.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
It's also because the way the G2's composition operates is playing off of picks.
You can't
they have control of the map to look for
TF based and ran top. He dropped bot lane. G2 are dropping bot. They're dropping bot and no one's showing. Targets up here. Having a. Where's James going? Why is James on bot river? Oh my god, G2 are throwing. Caps, he's back out of it. Can he get him? Flash kick. It wasn't even a kick, it was an auto. Oh, there's the kick. Oh no, he's dead. He could have got both. So close, so close. Look top though. BB's pushing. Nay, you can't tell me the TF opens top, drop spot, and Aurora Lee Sin invade red buff, and Bard lean spot side. We can't be doing this, James. Yo, Bibi, you're clicking really far forwards here.
Will he be able to get away with his life, though? The rest of Koi are looking
You
to collapse.
are gonna get chased, buddy.
Does have the flash available. Look at Jojo in the river on his way. Yeah, he's gonna commit the TP.
Can't stop him. He can just auto him. Yep,
Okay,
no
well that's
CC,
that. Nay, James. Okay, that's a 7-minute TP used by Bibi. Like, is Labrov just...
Skirmish every which way
What's
possible.
it, bro?
G2 though,
It's only 21
during
minutes
the
in.
chaos,
He's so locked out, I
it still
think. He
feels
needs to
like this
fucking
game's
wake
got a
up.
ways to go.
Whenever you're locked out on
Continue to play
support,
off
just
these
click your
sideline
jungler.
plays, though, in tier 2.
Nay, Cap's quite far up here. No, I mean, Rumble has TP wards. Herald bot. Arrow. Nice rocket. There's the Yogs. Bardled. We'll pretend that didn't happen. Thank fuck the Herald's not charging when he did that. Oh my god. Yeah, Bibi went for the rapid fire. You know what I think it's time for?
The moment.
A volume increase. 67%.
He has not been careful this game.
James. Look, damage dealt.
For game number 4.
Yes. Been doing a really good job on these side waves. Yeah, sorry.
Please don't let Caps lose this one. I know the Talia game was rough, but please.
He just continues to be this point of pressure.
Please, sir. Please, can I win this game?
He can ulti to have impact in the team fights,
James,
but his
let
focus
it
has very
happen.
much just been attack, but none
The
where
problem
it's
is, Mirwin, if he ever
not
crosses
one
like a
where it
line
is
here,
simply running
I actually think the
5
TF ult
men
into his
head
face
first
with
to the
exhaust
other
just, he just
5.
kills him with no
Instead
flash.
of all this
Like,
chaos, they
I
continue to
think if
find
they get vision
advantages
here,
and,
they could just fuck.
like,
He
look
can
at
just
this,
TF
there's
ult on his
no
face and
tier
kill him
2
more.
left for
He
Koi.
saw Lee
Meanwhile,
Sin
that
lean
big
bot
tier
though.
1 still up the bot tier 1. It is a 6 tower difference to 1.
But he's looking for it. He's gonna see Lee Sin cross here. Is it time?
Broken Blade in the side lane. Like, he is just a
No.
monster right now.
Where's that Ash arrow going? He's
He's
aiming at me!
These wards, El Yo's, he comes out of the rush, will be spotted out.
The Ash arrow thinking Rumble was basing in the bush.
There you go, information
Nay,
given.
Caps is gonna
like,
get
now
caught here.
Get out of there.
He has a lot of mobility, but he is by himself. Okay, they don't commit. They don't have enough info.
He's going to take the ward instead, and they know that Caps can buy so much time with Skumon and LeBron.
I'm still waiting for this TF play. I think the second TF sends it. Big problems. He just needs Rumble to pass a certain point, and he needs certainty as to where Lee Sin is. And then he can go for it. They're starting Baron to pull them, so TF can push bot and then ult out.
Not going to be taken, but Elio walks in.
There's nobody responding,
but they can't stay on it long enough. Bibi's gonna have to ult out now. He didn't get much out of this squeeze though.
Jojo, can he solo kill here, or can he buy enough time? Destiny going to be used.
Where's he ulting? Where's he gone? Where's he gone mid? He lived! Oh, he sidestepped it. James! Nay, Broken Blade, you can't ult mid like that. Helicopter, helicopter. He's got to go to his team. Akali can follow. Nah, the damage on the Baron for Koi is too low. It's too low and mid-wave's pushed. Yeah, Bibi lost both his summoners there. Why is it so close? Because Koi is hugging their towers. And they're only moving to Baron on the timers that they can do it. They are chilling. Because it's the same game as last game. G2 is miles away from us all.
Then it becomes harder to close this game out.
And the tools to try and make that happen are now starting
Caps ult!
to
Nay, just to eat. Caps is losing a lot of XP as well, by the way. He's not farming and he's overgrouping. He's just not pushing waves. He's down in ZS and he's down. He's even in XP. I mean, BB has ult and he wants to go bot, but the second he goes bot, they're gonna click Baron. Listen, Aram. Rapid fire TF though.
Innovative angle, gold card at the ready from Broken Blade. Shielding, sustain.
I think they should do it. Just fucking do the Baron.
That's going to keep Mkoi going while they start the Baron.
They know that G2 wants to go to Drake.
Mkoi want to try and draw G2 in. Broken Blade going to start dragging.
BB's calling their bluff here. Nah, he stopped. He stopped. He thought he was just going to do Drake there and then they'd pull off the Baron, but they're not pulling off the Baron, so he's going to have to pop the ultimate soon. Look at Jojo's positioning. They need to use the TF ult, but if they use it too early, they won't be able to see the Akali and the W. There's a TF ult. Arrow. Cleanse. He has cleanse. He doesn't press the button though. Qmon. Q doesn't hit. BB TP'd on the left. Bard ult onto the Akali. Doesn't really do anything here. Nothing's going to happen. E flash from Mirwin misses. R flash gets flashed away from. Jojo's in the shroud without TF ult. Double portal. James. Baron reset. Caps ult. Oh, I missed the Q. But he got his flash. Oh, Skewman almost killed Mirwin. Rapid fire TF. It's a red card though. This ain't football. Q flash from James. Oh my god. Caps will finish him off with the flash E.
G2 find one, and Mkoi running for their
Okay.
lives.
G2 trying to hold on here. Mkoi know that
Caps
if
is
they
doing
give
so
up
much
this
work,
position,
it's not even
it could be
funny.
that
Show the
bracket that
damage
ends up
dealt in
going
that
over
team
towards
fight.
G2, but it looks like the health bars are too low. G2 are going to reset.
My goodness.
Oh,
what an
Mirwin, you'll
intense
see he
fight.
goes for an
Mirwin's
E-flash
ultimate doesn't get a lot
onto
of value.
the
Han's
E-flash
ulti
slow
doesn't get a
onto
lot
the
of
Hans Sama.
value. The
Look,
LeBron
3,
ulti doesn't
2,
get a lot of value. A lot
1,
of ulti
E-flash,
very early.
misses.
The flashing for Mirwin, though, he
If that hit, he could get his flash, and then they could Seraphine ult the slow. I like the idea. Didn't execute. Skewmont here goes in. Look at this on the right. Boom, jumps in onto Mirwin, gets him out.
Mobility on the side of G2 is so difficult for Koi to
James
deal
Q
with.
flash
They
misses,
don't
but Caps
have the
gets it.
CC necessary,
E-flash.
And in the extended fight, G2 leverage their range. They
So G2 get the
dance around
Drake.
Koi,
Baron
and
doesn't
they
get
walk
taken.
away the
Didn't have ult for 5 seconds, otherwise that Seraphine would have been grey screen.
Tries to burst down the target. Elyoya safeguarded onto this.
Caps is just not farming, bro. His CS number hasn't moved in like 5 minutes.
Sole point here for G2.
Yeah. No TF ult. Can't kill. If they're TF ult, this is a kill, 100%. If it's not a TF ult, it might be a... Might be a kill still. R1, where's he going? Up. E. Stun hits because of the rapid fire. Dead. Top wave is big as well for G2. A lot of waves pushing in. They can't siege though. MF's just gonna ult the wave. What do they get for this? Can they go Baron? Yes or no? But Akali has TP.
It's still hard for G2 to try and siege onto the turret.
They're gonna do the same play again. They're gonna send them all to Baron, pull Koi, push bot with the TF. Or are they? They could find an engage. No flash. He has to be Tails. Nice. Dead. Double Bartle. James. Caps can combo. Kick away. 1, 2. GG. End top or what? End top or what? End top or what? Is this guy gonna die? Is he for real? Hey. Oh my god, they could end top, but this guy's pulling them away. They can't end now or what?
Elyoya desperately trying to survive. If he stays alive, there's a world where he can still
Nah, he's so
steal away
fucking
the
dead.
Baron.
It's crazy how dead he
Right now
is.
that is not the focus. He goes
Oh,
back in, he
Zunder's
gets the
guy?
healing.
Nice, so dead. But they can they end? I don't know if they can end. MF doesn't have ult though. They should get Baron though for sure. No smite on the Fury. Nah, nothing can steal it though. Oi oi oi. Oi oi oi. Oi oi oi. They walk up in the 4v5 because they're scared of the Baron start. A bit too hasty though. A bit too hasty though. They get caught.
Immediately meaning that there's nothing left. Great ultimate from LeBron to interrupt the bullet time as well as Broken Blade and Caps on the flank, able to finish off multiple members there. G2 just collapsing perfectly on Mkoi's overextension.
Great bard ult from James.
But needless to say, he was last to go. 11,000 gold lead. And
Double
one bit of credit I will give
GA.
to Mkoi is how they've tried to space out this
Double
game
GA and IE on TF.
Yeah, it has been for G2 to play.
Caps is just different. He is just different. Hey, this is the solo kill on side lane. Boom, 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 boom.
Pretty easy. Broken Blade flashes. Takes the kill. We are most definitely going to fight.
That man shuffles cards regularly.
Boom, 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 boom. 7 shots. Dead.
Play in the back of my head here for Broken Blade, who's redeemed himself in this series. And in this game number 4, inhibitors dropping all 3 of them now.
Triple in it. Wrap it up. Game 5.
Before we find out
Game 5.
with
one game to decide who goes to MSI.
The fans happy it goes to 5, but the fans of each team stressing now as it comes down to a BO1 and Sonic Wave, trying to give Elyoya an angle. One Nexus turret
one game
down.
away from a reverse sweep.
With the Baron minions all inclusive. Alvaro tries his ulti. The Cap will pull between worlds onto Jojo.
Hey, James, nice Q flash.
No.
Fucking hell, what was the damage from Caps that game? What was the damage from Caps that game? What was the damage from Caps that game? What was it? It must have been massive. Caps, talk to me. Caps, talk to me. Chat, feed your fish, get your water, walk your bike, do what you gotta do. Game 5 inbound. Lock in. Alright, where's that champion list at? Brown band signals a melee support priority. There's the Orianna band that we expected. Mkoi chose second pick on, which is correct, I think. There's the Annie ban. Okay, so the Annie first pick's not going to happen. Smolder ban from G2. So what are the first picks now? Pantheon's open. Are you going to ban Shen last? I think Shen ban last is not bad. Unless there's a scary first pick. With this Brown ban, they could be first picking Alistar. But Karma's open. Karma Sivir's open. Sivir, Jhin. They banned the Karma. Ooh, Alistar is fucking broken right now, I think. Nautilus is out. Nico's out. They take the Pantheon, yeah. It's definitely up there as a prio pick. Is there another mid laner with a global open? There isn't, right? Galio, Talia, TF. Because they could have like Pantheon, Shen, something and play like some kind of global comp. Alright, I think, like I said, I think Alistar is Giga broken. I think Azir could be good priority right now, but if I'm Mkoi, I'm picking Azir on 3. I'm not picking it 1-2. He will pick LeBlanc into me. If Caps blinds LeBlanc, they need to be ready with Lissandra. There's the Senna, but what are they pairing with the Senna? Are they just gonna 1-2 Senna Alistar? You could play Poppy support here. Poppy support, Gragas support, Anivia support is out. They could do Kalista Renata. They could also do... Is there a Jhin lane here? I don't really like it. I think a mage is not bad if they want to play Ziggs. But Ziggs Leona is pretty good, no? Soraka, what? Soraka Kalista? No way they're gonna do Soraka Kalista. It must be like Soraka Jhin or what?
That's what I was looking for. Yes.
Don't do Draven. Don't you dare tell me you're doing Draven Soraka. No way. It's Draven Kalista or nah, Sivir into Alistar's trash. It's Draven. It's Draven Kalista or Jhin, I think, right? I think Ziggs Soraka sounds a bit troll. Jinx. Holy shit. I would go Azir here, I think. Or you could go Wukong if you're really scared of dropping jungle, because Wukong teamfights are good against this. Yeah, I think it's fucking legendary. I would instantly ban LeBlanc, and I would ban... I mean, they're gonna lose Wukong. And I would ban Mundo as well, I think. I would ban Wukong Mundo. And then I would ban, like, what? Maybe Sylas LeBlanc? And then do you blind Cassante on 4? It's a bit risky. There's LeBlanc. I would ban Wukong Mundo, I think. That sounds fucking toxic. Poppy jungle is scary when they're playing Azir, but I doubt they'll do it. Actually, oh my god, I would ban Olaf. Senna, Alistar, Azir? You think you can play Olaf top here? They ban Vayne. Bro, I'm banning Olaf right now. I'm pivoting to an Olaf ban. Fuck the Sylas. I don't know if they're going to do it. I think if they... G2 has 2 big options right now. It's either protect the Jinx hypercarry comp and have something like a Shen with it or a Cassante. Or you play something with Olaf. But what mid laner do you play with Olaf? They banned Hui. Oh god. What could you do? Olaf... You could do Olaf Sylas with Alistar ult. Oh my god. And then you could just run at them.
Long-range mages.
What counters Olaf?
Signature champion in
Kennen. Is there a top laner? Is there I don't know, fucking Zillion top or some shit? I don't know. Maybe Renekton or some shit? I don't know. Malphite? Maybe Malphite? They banned the Wukong. Oh my god, I think Olaf Sylas here is a complete headshot. 80 junglers that are open. There's Poppy, Volibear, yeah. Volibear is not bad. Hopefully Mirwin has a counter to Olaf Sylas.
I'm gonna wait for the...
I don't know what it is. I really don't. It needs to be some like range champ that fucks the Olaf top lane.
That can just kind of skirmish against
but like so many of them are out.
Sorry, against the Pantheon.
Yep.
Maybe G2... They went Gnar. Oh my god, Olaf Sylas is so insane here. It's so insane. Gnar Alistar. Oh my god. Is G2 gonna do it or not? There's the Sylas. That's one. Oh, they dodged! I would dodge too. Nay, nay, nay. Nay, don't do it.
And I think that'll be the call here.
Ooh, the Malphite's also kind of nasty. I like it. You can't pick Sylas top into the fight. What do you have? What do you have in jungle here? Maokai? No, Maokai's trash. Kiana maybe? Nah. I feel like you kind of have to play a tank, don't you, or some shit?
Yeah, what's in jungle? What do we got?
Nasus jungle? I don't know.
Wukong.
No, Wukong's banned.
Zaheen. Oh, that's a good pick, actually. Oh, imagine they had the Olaf top, though, chat. Do you see it? Do you see the Olaf? Oh my god. Well, the Sylas is very happy with these tools. I mean, Malphite into Senna is not very fun, but Zaheen definitely is a very good pick here. The Jinx and the Zarka are annoying, but into these 3, he's happy. This is a Game 5 MSI qualifier, and Caps has one of the best Sylas angles possible. Now, if the game goes too late, the Sylas is going to get fucking cut in half.
Will it be enough?
But with a Malphite ult in and him with an Alistar ult, he is going to chop them up. I just think that the bodies of Pantheon with E, Malphite ult, and Sylas with Alistar ult is so much to overcome with the comp of Mkoi that they're never going to reach the Jinx. So if Jinx is even or ahead, she's going to have the funnest time in teamfights ever.
takes a
Jinx
huge
has
amount of
Ghost
weight
as well.
off you.
Oh, Hansama.
As you can wait and see how the rest
Hansama
of
has
this
set up
starts
this
to
game.
pan out. So already you can see G2, the double range.
Oh, he cancelled his auto. They didn't get the
ward.
ward. Oh my god, they cancelled 2 autos on the ward with their sweeper. Nicht gut, nicht gut.
Straight away, it's always that star call to get sustain for LeBron. If you sit in the queue, if he lands it on you, the sustain for Soraka will continue. Super. That's the case. Barrier going to be pulled up. Hansama taking a bit of damage.
I mean, they have sustain in this lane, so it makes sense to trade at a deficit, right? But Alistar passive is kind of broken. It's underrated. There's a lot of healing in this game. Mamma mia. Sylas W. You have fucking Soraka, the heal, the Alistar passive, the Senna, the Zahini.
Doesn't quite find it. Down 2 HP bots, but
Nice from Mirwin.
Oh, the Comet Doran's Ring Malphite.
building a bit of a lead, kind of as we expected, but there is a
Now, it's not
giant wave
WhatsApp
for
Malphite,
Brokenblade
so
to
it's
catch.
not that broken,
Starting with
but
the Doran's Ring
not a bad
to
choice of
uncommon.
skin.
Does
Not gonna
give
lie.
you some extra trading power thanks to the Q. I wonder if Brokenblade actually puts more points in the Q early to just give him that trading power. And remember that Q steals.
Why did he do
movement
that? He
speed.
just fucking
It's like a
ate so much
flat bonus
damage.
movement Speed, so when Mini-Gnar and you're speeding up, you hit him with the Q, yoink, that movement speed
You gotta
is
play around that
online.
passive, boy.
The mana costs are very
Sally
hard.
Malphite,
Which
cooks,
is-
trust me.
Well, you can see for those Kingslayer trades to make sure that he's able to survive.
Yeah.
From Alvaro, gonna bomb
Oh my god, he
back
missed the
into
silence.
turret. He's in trouble. He's gonna flush away from the
Rooted.
trample as well. The root
Stunned.
still connects. Alvaro
He has Ghost on.
steps up, though.
Nay.
Hansama
Nay.
has
Nay.
the cow under his
Oh, the
wings
heal.
with
Clutch.
range Almost. The kill goes over.
Wow, the
Super's
Senna
out of
did
mana as well.
almost
falls to his demise.
a little bit of
LeBron
damage.
full
It was
HP,
close.
but out of
After going
Oh, he's gonna have to
incredibly
call
low,
an Uber to get back to base here.
position as well, so the trade ends up
Why, he's gonna let him base there?
okay there
No.
for G2.
I mean, it sets
Q,
up for
cancel.
a gank from
Not
Eliola
bad.
to try and save the bot side towards bot. LeBron.
Oh god, this is awkward. Now he's gonna have to call a fucking Uber.
Clips down.
A bit risky though. Pantheon is on this side.
At a certain point, you're worried that you're going to face
Block the W on the cannon. Minion hit it. W minion.
All right, it's a lane as we kind of expected in the mid lane matchup. Jojo is just going to
Caps
keep
W
harassing
there.
Caps, but he's doing a
Caps
very
is
good
maxing
job of
Q
staying
though.
relatively even in the farm department. Kind of what we're used to when it comes to Caps.
Nice CSing, but it's kind of rough this matchup early. Don't get
comboed.
comboed. Gets comboed. Not that bad though, it's just Senna.
So if you aren't able to actually get the chain,
Hey, it's a solo kill by the way.
All in shifting sands. Caps in trouble. You said the
Dead.
chain line's not going to do any damage.
Oi, Caps. Oi, Caps.
On his Azir.
Oi, oi, oi. Jojo didn't even have to flash and he killed him.
very overextended trying to get that ward, and now Skuma.
He's face checking.
Nice
this.
pink,
Thinks,
he's
"I'm
fine.
gonna go by Raptors," but using the
He's
pressure
fine.
from mid, here's
He didn't
Eliola,
press E, but he's
drops
fine.
on in and gets some good damage down. Skimon gets that W passive up, but even though he's gone back up for another Comet
Alistar combos up soon, he needs to be
Eliola
careful
has
here.
Alvaro, and this Raptor camp is a very hard task.
LeBron just walked into the Senna, took a bit of damage. Yeah, massive solo kill from Jojo. He used Q as well. Oh, it's so greedy by Caps, by the way.
You are not allowed to do this.
Yeah.
He takes so many free auto attacks. Nothing but disrespect from Caps.
So greedy by
He needed
Caps.
to flash earlier if he was going to
Oh
do
god,
it.
Skewmon saw
He
that
stacks
all
the
live as
Conqueror,
well.
but he flashes
Scheiße.
too late. He back on, you can see
Senna
that
Stacks
little
isn't
number
in the
on
chat when
bottom
Senna's
right-hand
picked.
side of the screen, 18
That
right
is a
now.
fraud Senna main.
Low this early on into the game. The crowd
Krabby
now
Patty
at
for
the point of
Skewmon, maybe.
contention.
But can he get out? Oh, Yoya flash to try and steal it. Didn't get it. Pull back. Hansama no flash. The traps are good there. Jojo drifts in. He has flash ult here, but he's left Yoya. Yoya dead. Caps can get an ult here on Jojo. Pushes. Doesn't get it off. He gets it. The buffer was good by Jojo. Now you might question mark ping that.
G2 won't try to fight
But
back, but the moment that they
Elioya,
fold themselves
flash
into that
smite,
narrow choke point
doesn't get
around
it.
the red buff,
If he got it,
G2 just say,
he would
"Okay,
get
let's
6,
full send it."
and they would
They catch
wipe
Elioya
them
out, they
if he
convert it
got
into a
that.
kill, did on his face.
No, they're
And
swapping
it's
to
just
match,
that-
nice.
that's what Malphite does,
Grubs
man.
for
He's just
G2 is
a
very
walking
nice.
ultimate.
Caps could get
well,
shuffled. There it is.
Emperor's Divide, Caps caught out. Here comes Alvaro as well.
Takes
Waiting
Alistar
to
ult.
be stopped, ducking,
W's,
unbreakable will
ults,
survive.
pull back,
With
doesn't
King
land.
Slayer,
In
with
comes
Skewmon
Pantheon,
holding
not sure
in.
why.
Skewmon wants to put
Knock
the
back,
shield up, doesn't
has
get a
flash.
chance
No, he
to.
doesn't. Is
Presses
he
the
dead?
W
Senna ult for the
instead,
assist.
and now that E is going to be short-lived. Skewmon
Mistake,
baited in,
mistake,
thinking
mistake.
that he could do something with Caps,
Mistake,
but
mistake.
it turns out
Caps
to
and
be a
Skewmon
whoopsie.
looking kind of weird this game. They look a bit off. It's okay though, Hansama is the win con.
The overcommit from Skewmon also incredibly
Worst
low
case,
coming
Sylas
in.
is behind,
Little bit
Pantheon's
of a
behind
whoopsie
their
there for
bodies.
G2.
They
Yeah,
walk
I
up,
agree
they
with
tank
you,
damage,
Jake,
Jinx
that
does the
I
rest.
felt like- I think that if
He had 3
LeBron
free
was a
grubs.
little bit closer to the play,
He
there
got
was a world
1.
with that amount of healing that they could have done something.
Skewmon,
but, hey, Jojo was
hand
looking
went
for a
through
kill.
the hair.
He didn't get the one he was looking
Not
for,
a good
but he will
sign.
Still take a kill.
Lane of plays. We look towards top side. Mirwin just going to space it out, get away up.
Yeah,
there.
denies the
And
cannon
Giga
worth.
now. Broken blade.
Giga worth.
Is a key part of that.
Forward.
Caps wants some cover.
Absconded duck. Only gets to the minion.
Oh,
Emperor's
what?
Divide,
He got
taken
that
on
into the
Jojo.
silence?
And here we go. Equinox down
Does he have
Boston
dash?
for a little bit.
He should have dash. He just can't find an angle to get the dash off.
Spaces out. He's
Now
waiting
he
to get
can.
his own
Oh,
Emperor's
Skewmon from the
Divide.
top rope.
There's Skewmon to recover
Gets the
play.
kill.
Nice try from Jojo, but it's not enough.
Jojo is desperately trying to
Goes
get
from
into a
Alvaro.
position to use the E to slide away to safety, but it was not given to him.
Remember, that's a
Now
level
Alvaro's
5.
been caught.
He has silence here. Does he have silence here? He does have silence here.
But he won't be taking it
Doesn't use the silence. Drake is still up. You could click the dragon here, but Azir has TP. Jinx has bot push. Alistar's not in a good state. And Zahen is far, should be free.
Investigate. Like,
He's back.
based
Senna's
on
tactics
centers
here.
that have been
Everyone
played
clap.
this year, if we could get a rough idea of the average timing.
Caps is maxing Q and E. Yeah, Q first, then E. No W points, just one.
He said that
TP behind. He has flash though, and he's Mega Gunnar. Wait, Caps can take it. If they chain CC it. Oh, good W buffer. Ult flashes it. Wait! Well played by Mirwin. That W buffer was great. Alistar's gonna get some big wards down here.
Game was taken very, very late, which means
And Azir is hitting this tower for free.
This is good news for Mkoi. They want to scale, remember.
Don't forget, they have Pantheon ult here on the Gnar if they want to double down. I don't think they have the damage though, but I think the Gnar should be a little scared. You can see he is. He's gonna go walk towards mid. Doesn't feel it. Yo, Bibi. That's it. He can flash the Alistar combo. Oh, flash headbutt into the wall. You ain't flashing nothing.
The Emperor's Divide kind of gets out of the center
Wait.
roll, but Broken Blade will
Wait.
run, but he cannot hide.
Passive up in 5.
Ori at rush.
But Malphite got one of the bot waves, whereas Gnar didn't.
G2, we're gonna respond to the tower on top
Caps is gonna get first blood tower here.
Gold into Elyoya, gonna be very nice for him.
440 gold. Yeah, Cap's getting a lot of gold here. Really nice for him. Malphite is one of the worst champs in the game. Why did G2 pick it? Oh yeah? You just wait 10 minutes, buddy. See what he's gonna do to this Senna's head. Clueless.
Component to pick up for sure.
Huh? What, he walked into the... What?
Mega rocket down. Super about to die.
Oh, cute the minion. Ah, yeah, scheisse, man. He doesn't barrier or flash. Oh, he doesn't have... Oh, he used barrier already. He didn't flash. Hansama with the snipe. I have to question the Senna positioning there. I think he could just... Oh, he failed the dash.
Flying in, Skewmon getting the sun after Jojo even flashes away. An ulti's already been used by Broken Blade. Skewmon now in a bad spot, but he has the shield to lean on. Alvaro's coming in.
Wait, TP coming in from Caps. TP coming in from Mirwin.
Unbreakable Will is available.
They're gonna go on the Zahini. E misses. He E's over the wall.
Comes in with an Ori at rush.
Broken Blade. Taking him the damage. Now, when did Malphite ult? If Azir flashed late and dashed late. When did Malphite ult? Yeah, I mean, top is pushed to infinity, right? They may as well try something bot, but there's no dive there. Revenge for Super, maybe? Nope. Can Mirwin W the bush? That's more plates for Azir. Oh, kill him or what? No flash. Ult them in. Mirwin's playing great on this weak side. Nice W. Very good play from the Gunnar. That's exactly what they need from the Koi top laner.
That's huge play by
That's a Herald and the top tower maybe. Yeah, Mirren's been doing good on the weak side this game. But my eyes are on this Jinx. Very quiet. Slowly ramping up. Slowly ramping out. Up. Marlon. Nice. Scheiße.
Return the flash there from Elyoya. Broken Blade are now. The Grim Deliverance down. Slows him as Alvaro comes in. Everyone on the rock and Jojo.
Well, they're gonna get bot tier 1 here, G2. It's not the end of the world. It's just they keep... The trades are even, but they keep losing a member on the trade. Now it's not so even. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Super Yushi. James.
Away from the traps, but doesn't get away from the Q. The Starfall slows him down and almost with the Equinox out.
Oh, this is gonna be a tricky game for G2. This Azir is getting a lot of gold.
Jojo should be fine to escape.
Now, is this Azir gonna build Rocket Belt though? Is there a penalty if you talk trash in all chat? No, unless you're like fucking racist or something. There's no penalty. I'm sure there's a line, you know, and I'm sure there's like a line that you can kind of check. I mean, in solo queue, don't do it. Whoa, whoa. In pro play, it's just a bit of banter, you know, or like get fucked. It's not like anything past that.
Someone that doesn't drink wine.
Whoa, calm down, buddy. Don't write that Amazon book in all chat. Yo, hold on. Caps is getting collapsed on by the Azir here, but I think he's okay.
I think they're gonna try and punish it.
He can take Zahini ult, worst case here. Why, he took a zero. He has flash as well, and Rocket Belt and E. He got hit by everything. I think he could have maybe lived there. But it's the Rocket Belt Azir tech, I guess. Well, I guess the good news if you're a G2 fan is if they're behind, they can't throw.
These opportunities, giving them time to scale up.
Okay, Alvaro finding the bot back.
He has a blast cone, he's fine.
Chase him. TP gonna be burned.
What, they're TPing for this?
Blast cone gonna be used.
They tried to blue orb the blast cone. Yeah, they're double TPing for this. They want to get everything out of this Alistar. Can you milk those? Maybe you can. Dead. Okay, I mean, they got his ult. They didn't get his flash. The good news for G2 is there's no top tier 2, so this wave's going to take forever to crash. So they can probably base and catch this a bit later. Hansama is getting really fucking strong. Hansama. 226 CS, 20 minutes in, 2.5 items, building IE, will go LDR fourth, you would imagine. No armor on the Gnar, only steel caps on the Zahini. Yo. Do they know he's there? I think they know he's there. Doesn't land the Shane. Someone needs to catch bot here, right? G2's putting a lot of numbers up here. Someone needs to go bot. Who is it? Caps is doing the thing where he doesn't go side lane. He needs to send someone bot and go top. Hey, nice try on the cancel. Pops the Alistar ult, puts the Sylas ult on cooldown. Yeah. Do you fight Drake as G2, yes or no? Mirwin almost has his Sterax. That will be a massive buy for the next fight. No, he can't. I think this is a give Drake for G2. I don't see it. But G2 fight Drakes when they shouldn't fight Drake, so they might just fight Drake and die and lose the game. But I think they're kind of weak right now.
The ultimate, the Gnar ult from Caps, you've got Broken Blade, you can
Whoa! Skill checked him like fuck there, holy shit. But Azir can shuffle now. James flashes out. BB, he has ult. Does he have to ult out here to the left? Okay, he has his ult. Yo, you're gonna have to ult out here, surely. Azir's gonna cook your ass. Nay. Wow, Marlon! 9! Jojo, he has flash! Just goes for the Soraka.
It's an execution. G2 thwarted. Sent away from the dragon.
Skumon needs to run. Flashes out. Caps has ult to push here. He doesn't press it. He gets comboed. Oh, he shuffles the Zaheen. What? Big ult from Yoya. Chases down Hans. No flash. It's 5 for 0. It's 5 for 0. It's 5 for 0. Oh my god, it's over. It's over. It's completely chopped up. Yeah, it's Baron.
They pick apart G2, who just
it's Baron.
cannot get coordinated around the
Mkoi has so much gold to spend. It's rough. I think the positionings from G2 are bad there. Really good punish. I like what Alvaro did. I like what Alvaro did. Just flash combos to Jinx. Starts the fight. I think Mirwin is smurfing this game. Not gonna lie. He is smurfing.
Flashes away, and now Mkoi call it. They say either Broken Blade goes over the wall or he engages. El Yoya puts the pressure
now,
to Broken Blade.
I ask, did G2 need to fight this? No. No, they didn't. Are they like scaling really well? Yes, they are. Like, I don't know why they're fighting this Drake.
They lost the flash on Soraka. They lost the flash on Malphite. G2 just needed to cut their losses. They're already up.
They're so confident when they're like, they should just give some space. It's okay. Just give it, push out top, put some top vision, let them have a Drake. It's their first Drake of the game. Who cares? They're greedy to speed the game up for Soul. This Jinx just wants gold, man. Just let her fucking farm. Now, Mkoi have Baron. It's likely they'll get bot tier 2. I'm not sure if they'll get an inhibitor. They'll probably get mid and bot tier 2. They'll probably be like 7 to 8k up after the Baron. But they're still really far away from the Soul. So G2 will probably get another Baron fight. But this Azir is so fed. Oh my god. Wait, they're just pushing mid and it's working. I guess G2's wave clear is kind of ass. It's only Jinx. Maybe they'll squeeze a mid inhib as well.
Yeah, it's really difficult for G2 to try and clear out these waves.
It's kind of hard to walk up and hit this though. Alright, mid tier 2 dead, bot tier 2's dead. 50 seconds left. Maybe they'll get this inhibitor. Hans is no mana and the wave's coming, so
he's completely
yeah, it's fucking free. Alright, they're gonna get the inhibitor. Can they get top wave, or do they just go 5-man bot here?
They're picking apart G2.
They go top wave. I like it. Me gusta. Jojo's mana is getting kind of low, and he has TP up soon though. Yeah, that's it. That's the siege. Whoa! He gets Jojo! Oh, Alvaro, great peel. He's silenced though. Flashes out. Big Soraka heals. There goes Broken Blade. Gets the Azir. 1k. Big resets for the Jinx. Big resets for the Jinx. Gnar TP's in. Yoya goes for it. He goes for it. Does he get him? He has passive. Supa's dying. Is he though? Passive proc, gets the hook before he dies. Jumps in, does Mirwin. Big stun into the wall. It's over. GG. That Zahen was so tanky. Oh my god. Mkoi is going to MSI. The lower bracket's going to be G2 versus KC probably. Mamma mia. Mamma mia.
Mkoi, you look back at the regular season and they
Oh my god, Mkoi, that is crazy that they pulled that off. Wait, Caps is in 8 seconds. Hold. Hold. Seriously, hold. Hold.
G2 streak is almost ruined as Caps comes up in a second. Their health bars are low.
Hold.
But Mkoi looking at what they can finish off
TP from us here.
with a TP inside. They want to keep
Caps has E, R, flash, James, TP in from the, into the silence.
To shut this down, but Mkoi back away.
Not going to over-risk it. Caps has gone to duck out of range.
I didn't hear no bell. Did you?
Fuck! Bottom's gone used. Meganar into the wall. Caps!
That's one! There's plenty on! Alvaro no flash! Push back!
And maybe G2 has some life.
That's another one! Wow, wow, wow. Mirwin no flash, flash soon! Chain lens! That's a big shutdown! What? Hey yo! G2 are scaling. It's still a 7k lead though. It's still a 7k lead. A lot of that leads on the Gunnar though.
But let's look at this fight.
Caps is psychotic. Is he serious? I think if Hansama flashes the pull, the base doesn't get as damaged, but at least he has flash up for the next fight now.
But they end up trading it back for Jojo. Then Hansama starts to get excited.
Great silence. El Yoya clutch, by the way, clutch.
It's also just a
Clutch by El Yoya.
G2 Caps goes in and you don't have Hansama there, you don't have Skumon there. And it just felt like at this stage it was already done and dusted, but just barely. G2, the death.
This is crazy from Caps. Cancels. What the fuck? The silence wasn't even correct.
That Equinox that's keeping the silence in check, and G2 were able to chase down the members of Mkoi.
Mkoi, we're on the cusp of closing out this series of going to MSI. But they overstayed their welcome. They didn't have the minion wave needed to close out the game.
15 seconds on Drake. Hansama has flash. Only Nar has flash on the side of Koi. If they do Dragon, Koi's gonna rush Baron.
Gold was taken. And while gold is
6.7k gold lead.
Only at 29 minutes in the game. It's
max volume. Full lock-in.
As IE wasn't sure about before the fight, but is so
they think they can get the Dragon before the Baron starts. They have Jinx passive, Pantheon ult.
That was about to lose 2 minutes
they should get it. Soul points for G2. Senna's items are crazy, or?
That is such a big spike.
What? BB's 1v1ing Baron.
If you can complete it, then G2 is going to look a lot stronger in this fight.
Baron Aura checked him though. Wait, Caps gets the stun.
Into the wall, chain lashes him as he hops away. There's a Mega Rocket as well. Caps has stolen the hijack, not a big cooldown.
Silas ult's cooldown is very short. He's not level 16 though. Skumon gets rooted, pull back onto the fight. Walks up, looking for an ult.
He's got his ulti.
Gets a bit chunked.
Nothing else found. Mir would need a full HP.
Silas needs level 16 for the short ult cooldown.
But G2 are just going to move back into position, try and see if they can coax him.
Hold.
To take a step too far forward.
Senna no flash, don't forget.
Has the ult.
He wants to send it.
Malphite flash ult's ready.
Jojo has no flash.
Having a
Jojo
sniff.
has no flash, and you just use the Hextech Proto Belt. I think that's the angle.
Koi's giving so much space, bro. They don't have flashes. They don't want to walk up. They don't want to walk up. They need flashes. They need flashes. Hey! Silence. Stun. Rooted. Reset for Jinx. Incoming. Mega Gnar with flash. Is he going to go for a jump up? Looks for hands. Doesn't commit. He's too scared. No, the Gnar's taken. Caps has it. Stun into the wall. Doesn't land on Jinx. Look at Jinx. Look at Jinx. Look at Jinx. Caps gets the root. That's two. Baron's up. Baron's up. Baron's up. Mirwin was hesitant, bro. Mirwin was hesitant. I think he should have fucking sent it.
And that opens up
Jojo has TP.
This game
Silas has TP.
As G2 are actually fighting their way back in.
That's Baron for G2. How much gold does Hansama have though? He's been sitting on those double longswords for a while. I think Mirwin should just go, or? Nah, it's not a good angle though, is it? Super so far. Look here. Nah, the R flash maybe? Nah, there's no good angle. Supa's co-streaming, bro. He can't get in range. He don't have flash. Malphite's just gonna ult his face. It's winnable. It's so winnable for G2. Their comp is scaling heavily.
Broken Blade would turn on to him.
I regret fighting that third Drake now, don't we, G2?
Get excited. The 4-item Jinx.
Finn is praying.
I don't know how he's stressing.
Not sure what for.
He's feeling it.
But he's locked. He's locked. Soul in 2 minutes. Soul.
Knowing they have a week and a bit of prep. is huge.
Mortal reminder on Jinx. I think it's good. They have a lot of healing.
You get to another grand
Mirwin's getting the mega. No flash.
have one best of 5 to show
James!
Flashes away.
James!
He was deep. And Mkoi found him.
No flash on Soraka. That's dangerous, by the way.
Was fishing, it just
Jojo needs to beat the hero. Flash up. Rocket belt. Full send Azir. Thoughts?
Towards this top turret. They're kind of hiding where Caps is.
Oh my god, I'll be shaking if I'm in this fight. Game 5. MSI on the line. Everyone's giga late game. One mistake, GG. No one's...
the best to steal this late into the game. You have to feel like the Alistar is,
BB's face tanking a bit.
But he's not yoinking it right now.
Who makes the clutch? Who makes the clutch?
You've got this Soraka in behind you. The Unbreakable will just
Pantheon has GA.
value. So if you can get that Mega Gnar,
Caps on the side.
Huge for G2.
I mean, that seems to have been his focus.
Caps is the kind of guy to call some crazy fucking dive on someone. It's pretty good setup for G2. They're going to have bot push. They might just go through bot here fully and leave Sylas alone. I think it's good. James, don't get caught. If James gets caught here, Azir could look for a shuffle if he takes a bad pathing. Nay, they're going to go through mid with BB TP. But it's an early TP if he goes now. He should wait. Oh my god, he's TPing onto 5 people. He's TPing onto 5 people. He's TPing onto 5 people. What? Gets a biggie. Ults away. Oh no. Alvaro Q flash onto James. There's Jojo. Looking, sniffing, looking. Nothing. It's not over. They get Drake here. They get Drake here, Koi, but that doesn't mean anything. This means nothing. It just stops G2 getting sold. That's it. That's all that happens. The game goes on. It's gonna go down to a Baron now, maybe. Bad pathing by Labrov. I said, bro, he can't take these paths.
Look at the positioning of Labrov.
He's going the greedy path. Look, with Hansama. But he's no flash.
5 members of Koi are waiting for you.
But look, Alistar. Boom, Alistar Q flash. No flash on Alistar. And all they got was a Drake.
They find that kill. They secure the
Will that be up for Baron? Nay. I mean, it's game 5. It's late.
Like it almost was.
It's 35 minutes in.
It was like
they're fucking stressed out their mind. Caps.
A little overextended.
Caps. Rocket belt. Ult. Flashes. Pullback doesn't land. Skewmont has no flash. He's away. Sylas flash down.
Mkoi almost found a pick. Jojo's ulti is down, but nothing is up in terms of objectives.
Caps having no flash though does make him a little bit more vulnerable as Caps starts to step forward. I don't think he wants to.
Mirror on the side, no mega.
As Mkoi members are all here, they're looking.
Pullback doesn't land. Caps is fucking crazy, bro, where he's standing. Are you kidding? Caps is millimeters from dying. TP in from the Alistar. It's a spell book. This Senna's becoming a fucking demon. How far is he from GA? He's been sitting on the sigil for a while.
What changes the game? Is this Jojo versus
He's counting. He's been counting all game. He's been counting all game.
I think it's
boom, boom,
Jojo
boom.
versus Hansama.
He's going to get Raptors here. Is it enough for the GA? 50 seconds on the Baron. Recall from Jinx. That's GA. 5 item Jinx.
This game is just how much range they have at their disposal. And so it's up to G2 to find a way to get onto the carries.
Wait. Oh, Jojo! He's dead! Jinx reset! Flashes the stun! The push from there! Send ult across the top! No, it's gonna go down! Double kill for G2! Can they end? Can they end? 60 seconds! 60 seconds! 60 seconds! Mkoi have the hold!
Sending it in. Turret down and G2 have 2 on the ground.
Is it GG? BB with the massive play! Full skill check! The Soraka! The flash silence! Jinx gets resets on the towers! Jinx gets resets on the towers! Combo in! Labrov's gonna die maybe! Alvaro down! Yo-Yo 1v5! Goes in! Massive ult! Has the passive! Procs! Oh Hansama! Oh Hansama! Silence! Rocket! Dead! Back against the wall! Nexus tower's falling! Caps holds the line! G2 reverse sweep Koi! Massive plays from Labrov! Massive plays from Hans! Jumping out his chair! Straight to MSI! Straight to MSI! Oh boy!
G2 to another LEC
oh my
final.
god! No way they pulled that off.
Secure a spot at MSI. With Mkoi
no way they pulled that off.
On their Nexus doors.
Reverse sweep.
Within being arm's reach of securing the game.
Reverse sweep.
G2 hold the line and they bounce back.
All the way.
Securing the series win.
Massive, massive plays. Did Labrov walk up and flash silence Jojo? Did that happen? Did that happen?
You do it, G2. How the hell
Is he that fucking crazy?
Like this?
That is devastating, and commiserations to Mkoi,
Who does that? Who does
but
that?
G2, it's been said before and I'll say it again, they really do seem inevitable.
Nah, that is crazy. Look at it. Look at it. Ready? Look at it.
Hot damn,
BB walks up.
to Jojo. I mean,
Azir here. Labrov James pops the heel. Says go, go, go. Flash silence. Just on the corner for the BB flash ult. On the corner of the Soraka silence. Of the corners. He can't react. He can't do anything.
In the tense final moments, they were able to do it, but that's enough from
Is he serious?
Send it down to Shocks.
On the corner of the circle? Really?
Yes, the top five.
Let's watch that again. Full screen, full zoom. James from the top rope with BB. Pops the blue orb from hands. Pops the heel. A Soraka, 37 minutes in. Flash silences on the fucking tip for BB. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, the whole game we were talking
Engage
about, like,
Soraka. That was fucking Shinema ending from James. That combo, flash silence into flash Malphite ult. That's the comms for the game fight, for the team fight. That's crazy. I rate it. Holy shit, Engage Soraka was the last, was the card in their sleeve they had ready.